Sometimes OBS decides the mic isn't gonna work anymore. But we're good today. It's a great training mode theme, man. I think a lot of the SF6 OST in general kind of shines more as like background music than anything, which is damning in some ways. But for stuff like this, you know, something where you just kind of want it to fade into the background, it works really well. How to spell? I am illiterate. It's a terrible thing. Be 1 sec. There you go. All right. Yeah, I don't think there's too much that I really want to figure out before we go on here. Yeah, I think just a little bit of business as usual. Well, I say that. We are still going to try. It worked really well last time when we didn't do any knees at all in any way, shape, or form, or a complete ban on this knee guy. Again, there are moments where knee is, you know, a good option to use. There are moments where it's the best option to use, but they are fewer and more far between than I treat it as. Right? We're gonna try and keep that up. Not a single one of these, hopefully today, and you know, it probably is not gonna end up that way, but we can minimize them at the very least. Yeah, and then otherwise, just still the same thing. We're trying to focus on using some of these other lights to mash out with, since smashing out with crouching light kick has gotten me killed a lot of the time. And then these are all secondary, right? Like primarily, no knees. You don't want to focus on too many things at once or bad things can happen. So primarily, no knees. Secondarily, use more of these different kinds of lights, right? To get to mash out and not get spacing trapped. And also that the other thing we noticed doing the replay reviews was just that sometimes when I had the lead, even though I very well was in the lead and I didn't have to take big risks, I didn't have to do anything crazy to try and get back in it, I would play that way sometimes. Right? So we're going to try and keep an eye on that as well. But again, one thing at a time. If I only get away with one thing today, it will hopefully be to minimize the amount of knees that we use. Hopefully, completely remove it. But it's not a horrible button, right? It's just that it's punishable up close. It's very slow startup. It's got a lot of whiff recovery. There's a lot of different ways you can end up getting murdered for using this knee guy. So I'm going to try and be a little like right here. It's also there's like I have like a rabid desire to use it all, like right there. I just got the urge. I was like, I got a knee, man. I got a knee. No knees, waddling only. Correct. Oh, so drew the overhead out of that. Bonk, bonk. You back tech? PP poo poo check. I neither need to PP nor poo poo. Good sir. Okay, did the low that time. Sure. Good trade for him. Nothing. Oh, I did not realize we had his ass dead there. Yeah, there are a couple of those that I need to like stand heavy kick punish, right? Like some of those DPs that spend most of their time in the air, because if you get like the wheel kick on an airborne opponent, it's a little freaky as far as what kind of damage you actually get. Could have gotten a better confirmed here certainly, but it's fine. Oh, but yeah, so it can be tough to actually find the correct timing to punish those without just using heavy kick, you know. Like if we insist on using wheel kick, Rashid's is like this too. It's not that they don't have a lot of recovery, it's that a lot of that time is spent in the air, right? Okay, fair enough. Okay, I'll get thrown, that's fine. Get off of me. Oh, that works, yeah, sure. Oh, okay, my bad. Did not expect the double DI. I don't think I'm dead though. I'm burnt, but I don't think I'm dead. Yeah, I think the Geef health saves us here. Yeah. Not a big fan of that. That works though. Sure. Was a little worried about dying a chip right there, but we take it. What if I did this? Okay, fine. But yeah, what if you did fireballs, though? Wouldn't that be funny? Oh yeah, headbutt is not real after that, it's my bad. No, sir. Overhead, understandable. There's not a gap that I can mash on there, presumably. If he does, maybe. It's like a Jinrai, where you can kind of do like an empty light. And just mash him out there. I've been jumping out of the corner a lot. He's much more... Oh, that was not actually meant to be a jump. That was meant to be an SPD. Okay. He's much more ready to punish me for my sins, though. But what if I did this? Yeah, you know? He's gonna air slash her this time. Damn it! He didn't air slash. He feinted it. And also, I got punish countered when I landed. Insane. Perfect parry. Okay, hello. Ow. 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 It's not a lot of damage on the bright side. Looks like I can maybe, like, outside of the low, maybe we can, like, delay match there, basically, and deal with what he's doing. Okay. Okay. Oh, so true. Still don't think... Maybe I'm pretty firmly in the yellow. Maybe I'm dead. Oh, yeah. Nice. So I gotta say, like, still don't think I'm dead, but I was a little optimistic. Does the streets really need this? Yes, they do. We need the knee ban. It's simply the way the things are. Okay. There you go. What's going on, Ophidia? Black dude as well. Hi. Ooh, yeah. I think we can potentially heavy punch there and be okay. Oh, okay. Sure. Not sure if that was meant to be DP, but it worked out against the SPD regardless. Okay, sure. Kind of a funny interaction. But we will take those. He's out of range of the DI. Horrible news. We'll just lose the air-to-air situation real quick. Fine by me. Oh, the second one was out of range. That's horrible news. Okay, sure. The jumping still works. Maybe we should all be like Gamera and only take 30-minute naps. I play the best when I am desperately in need of some sleep. Oh, sweet. Out of range. Actually, it's punishable, right? Oh, yeah, it is. But not like that. I mean, technically like that, but that's not exactly optimal. Yes, I think I just hit down back. Yeah, I just hit down back and delay match there. And if he's doing something fake, we'll get him. And if he's doing the low, which maybe can be not fake, then we'll block it anyway, right? Win through Sleepy, the ultimate strategy. Oh, I think that was probably there was probably a heavy punch gap there, even not just like a level 3 gap. Sure. Sleep play SF6, yeah. In your dreams. We only lost because he got 8 hours instead of 30 minutes. He was looking a little too awake when I was saying this. Okay. Oh wait, I need. You know, I mean, it was a good time for him, but still. There you go. Okay, back throw. Oh my god, a little bit out of range, you don't say. Interesting, strange situation. Could have maybe killed him for that. Didn't, but, you know. Oh, right. I'm burnt out. He's a little bit more plus. Things fell apart. Things fell apart in a big way there. A couple different places we could have killed that DJ. Didn't quite happen. Is that Gamer B instead of Gamer A? Yeah. Donnie Brick straight legs only? Yeah, you know, I guess we deserve to lose that round, so that's fine. That's fine. That's how it goes. We'll call that divine intervention. Yeah, a couple of slight slips in the important moment there cost us. Hello, Geef. Been fighting a surprising amount of Geef mirrors recently. Oh, it says rank up opportunity now when you're on the verge of High Master or Grandmaster or something. That's cool. You don't usually get to see that too often. Oh, no knees. Illegal. Ow. Oh. Yep. That's not good. You're not allowed to knee? Because I'm not allowed to knee. Alright. He's allowed to knee. Uh oh. Oh, so true. Nice. Where's my hug? A series of incorrect guesses, I fear. It does happen that way sometimes. Oh, it's not a punish. I'm a fool. Come with me, Geef. Alright, he parried. Amazing. That's a lot of damage. Even on Geef's prodigious health bar. I really thought he was going to try and jump to escape the reset there. He did not. Series of unfortunate mix-ups. It is what it's like, man. Fighting a grappler. Even if you are a grappler yourself, the bad can always happen too. Okay. Oh, he parries a lot. God damn. Alright. Lariat is fair. Okay. That was meant to be level 3. It wasn't level 3, but we take those. That's also fair. Again. Oh my god! I somehow I didn't clock that he had level 3. I just didn't. It wasn't in my calculations at all. I think I'm dead. Oh, Geef. Okay, okay. We live because we're Geef. I tried to dash up and I got like kicked. Nice. Well, that's yeah, high master. There you go. Cool. I somehow, like, I was like, I got level 3. I could do some funny stuff with this. I did not think about the fact that he had level 3 and could presumably do some funny stuff with that. Okay, sure. Get thrown, good sir. Get down there. Get down there. And then this is guaranteed checkmates. Yep. He had no way to get out of that. If he got hit by the headbutt, he died. If he blocked the headbutt, he got stunned and he died. It's real rough for Geef getting burnt out with no meter. Certainly. How do you like it? Oh, he likes it a lot. What the? Why? How do you know? Monkey see, monkey do, man. That's how it be. Dash up SPD, sure. Oh, yeah, no armor against lows for the boy, unfortunately. Yeah, there you go. Had a feeling he was going to try and escape the reset. I guessed that last time and I was wrong, but this time it actually works. We'll take those. No, sir. No Oki for you. Okay. Not bad. A much better series of gifts. Oh, we got the Master Colors, right? We played 300 games finally in this season. Oh, okay. I'll get jump scared real quick. Don't mind me. You know, why the ban on these anyways? I'm new to fighting games, so I'm still learning. The move, I just have a bad habit of using the move in a lot of different places where it gets me killed, right? Realistically is what it is. Like, it's not like a horrible move or anything like that, but it used to be way better. It got nerfed. It's now a lot riskier. It can be punishable sometimes. It's slow. It's got a lot of whiff recovery. And I often find myself regretting my usage of it. Ow. So I'm doing it to try and break a bad habit, basically. Oh, I need it right there. Oopsie. Heavy punch beats heavy punch. So true, bestie. Okay, this is good. Yes, sir. Bonk. I'll go all the way here. Put you in... I mean, I guess this isn't a guess for game situation. This is fucking checkmate, isn't it? Just this. Yep. Not too much he could do about that. The heavy punch was his best chance, but if I didn't do the DI meaty, then he was I was fine. Go ahead. Oh, thought I crossed him up. I did not cross him up, in fact. Bonk. Get down there, sir. Oh, neat. Problematic, but never punished, so it's fine. Okay, nice. I apologize for immediately sending it back down from High Master there, brother, but I'm trying to get there myself. It's a dog-eat-dog world. Do I want to put on the sort of the purple-pink Geef right there? Winning is fun, so true. It's a fun idea, but I kind of like the shiny green, you know? Like part of me wants it to stick with this, but I have to work to unlock that. Surely it's better. My animal brain tells me so. Geef eat Geef streets. Yeah, it's fucked up, man. Maybe for a round or two. Let's see how I like it. Let me. You can put it on. We can try. I guess I'd have to go back to character select. I think. Survivalist. Yeah, sure. Let's see how we like it. I gotta figure out how to get alternate costumes. I'm still rocking default costume for my main. I know. So this one you can get by. I think it's playing a certain amount of. I think it's playing a certain amount of games specifically in Master. I think. So playing 300 games across all characters and 100 games on a specific character, and you get like the pink there, right? Yeah, like if I played 100 on Luke or Blanca or whatever, right? Sure, cool. I got these two. And then for like the secondary color, there's a lot of stuff you can like buy. There's some stuff that's like paid, like DLC costumes, stuff like that. I think there's usually like that green color I was rocking is just like the secondary color available by default. Like, I don't think you have to unlock that or anything. It's not green for everyone, but in Geef's case anyway. Wait, what? Why am I green again? I thought I put on the. Am I stupid? Actually, don't answer that. I thought I put on the pink. I'm a silly little guy. Oh, nice. No confirm. We take those. Sure. Bonk. Decent chunk of damage. And like, you know, pseudo Oki. Not really. Maybe it would have been better to use something else there to actually get some Oki. Fair enough. I'll get thrown in the mid-screen. I have no problems with this. Because you don't get Oki off it, exactly. It's fake. Bonk. Bonk. Do you back tech, Mr. Kuma? Yes, you do. Oh, you also DP. I feel like I say those two things back-to-back very often. Get swept. Oh, heavy punch. Not quite. Working out in time. No, sir. Get off of me. Ah, good stuff, good stuff. You even need to change the pants. Been wearing those for too long. I like the green, though. It's shiny. Okay. Not exactly how I thought that interaction would work. We actually got kind of a weird hit on the funny there. That is, you know, a misinput from him certainly, but it actually worked, so we'll say there's some justice in the world, I guess. DP. Understandable. Recovered in time there. Nasty. Good stuff. Good check. Oh! Bad boy using knee, but it was a good knee, so I guess we'll forgive it a little bit more than otherwise. Oh, tried to mash out with crouch light punch there. Didn't quite work out. I'm gonna die, Mom. I'm scared. Yep. I felt uncomfortable a lot of the times in the corner there, which led to a lot of the jumps, right? And unfortunately, he was awake and he was ready for them. He also, I mean, there's also a pattern, right? So certainly, very unsurprising that he was ready for all those jumps, but oh god, I should have backtech. The fear in my heart certainly took over. Part of me didn't want to backtech just to remain close to him in case he tried to play defensive again. Like, are you seeing a pattern here? I'm kind of seeing a pattern here. I'm seeing a bit of a pattern here, and then I keep thinking he's gonna stay close to the corner, and then he backdashes and kills me. Okay, block a sweep, do a sweep. He didn't DP that time. I tried to bait it. Did not bait it. Oh, no knees. Oh, okay. Ow. Nice. Who's been consistently answering you? I'm with you. How's the knee ban enforced? Push-ups? You know, more and more like it's an honor code thing. I'm just gonna try not to knee. Not really putting any kind of real enforcement on it right now, but perhaps I should. It's proved somewhat effective. We've done like, you know, less than 1 per set so far. Bonk. Bonk. Okay, good. Just stay on the ground, we'll be fine. Maybe. Don't forget the back tech here. Interesting. Not how I expected that to go, certainly. DP is fair. Burn on his own terms there. Oh, okay. Sure. But the heavy punch on a wake up there. I feel like I'm the one in burnout, man. Oh! The boss from Season 2 didn't quite do enough there. Still didn't quite reach. Drive rush. Overhead. You don't say. Oh, he dropped his combo. We'll take a little bit of a boon there. Certainly. Killed him for that, but it's fine. We move. We move. Alright. Okay, his quote about throws and mids is so funny. Remember, grapplers exists. You know? In his defense, it was in the context of Catalina. Not exactly. Throwing out command grabs on the regular. Oopsie. Okay. Probably shouldn't be throw attacking in the mid screen, to be entirely for real with you. But, you know, country girls make do with their own deficiencies. I will get throw looped, I suppose. I don't really have the drive gauge to make me feel comfortable drive reversaling him. I suppose I've been too conservative with my resources, and I'm now going to die. Fair. Probably should try resetting this Akuma into some... That was not meant to be lariat. Probably should try resetting Sakuma into some strikes every now and then to keep him from just backdashing or jumping on every guess situation, which he kind of has been doing so far. Oh, okay. Still, that frame trapped my ass. I did hit crouch medium punch, I suppose. Yeah, okay. Again, gotta be doing a little bit more strike pressure. Bonk. Bonk. Like this. Again, I'm thinking about other things potentially besides just the command grab. Okay. Okay. Yep. You're not dead, are you? No, not even as Akuma? Okay. Yeah, a little bit, he's guessing command grab a little too much. We gotta try and disincentivize this. What the? I thought he crossed me up. Okay. He's 2+ for his own good right there. Oh, man. I don't get drive rush Shoki off that. Certainly, that's fair. This guy's really sped up the game plan here. Oh, that, yeah, there's the pattern from earlier in the set. There it is again. Oh my god, yeah, fair. Oh! Alright. What the hell? What has happened? The good news is, I think he's dead? No, he's not. Is he? Oh, ooh, maybe he is Akuma. Well, if we win this, we didn't deserve to, I tell you that for free. Man, yeah, wow. You know, I definitely fell back. We were doing a more okay job of staying grounded throughout that, after the first game where we just got anti-aired to hell and back. Definitely, once he started picking up the pace a little bit, he made me panic, and I most certainly fell back into the old habits, but, yeah, he just, you know, very unfortunate. His level 3 whiffed right there. I guess he hit the DP too high? Hit the DP too high, level 3 whiffed, and, we'll take it, I guess. We take this. I've seen banned characters doing strike throws. The strike's the frame 1 command throw that catches you airborne and has no whiff animation, and the strike starts infinite. That's fair. That's pretty good strike throw. I would say in general, again, I talked about, like, the LK quote is funny, but, like, you know, losing to throws and mids is kind of like, this is fucking fighting games, man. I don't know, right? Like, I mean, Granblue is not a game, Versus maybe, but I don't think so. Like, Rising, at least, is not a game with a ton of, like, 50-50 mix, right? If you're losing to, like, 95% of the cast in Granblue at literally any time, you're losing to throws and mids, and I guess lows, too, but, like, you're supposed to be down backing, right? So, like, there's no instant overheads, usually. Well, there's some fuzzies and stuff, but it's a very, like, Guilty Gear player, Blaze Blue player thing to say, right? It's like, how could anyone ever get opened up without a real 50-50? Hello, Bison. Oh. I'll talk to you. A little conversation. My toes and Granblue. Someone from the knee lobby came asking for a Mr. Brick. Tell him I'm busy. Tell him I'm not there. Tell him I'm out, and I'll be out forever. Tell him, yeah, I'm on a phone call right now. I can't come to the phone. Wait, this guy's the perfect victim, I just realized. No! I should have noticed it earlier. He was doing nothing but scissor kicks. No! No! The Tundra woke him up, man. Oh, right. He was the perfect victim, but I waited too long. He adapted. Okay. My YouTube clip? That's not my intro, man. Oh, fuck. And I'm gonna die! Oh, there, you know, he did it again. Damn. Oh, yeah, we can deal with that very easily. Heavy Punch at the very least is a nice quick answer to that, certainly. Sure. Yep. He still got it on the brain, most certainly. Get down here, Mr. Bison. I gotta remember jump medium punch for air to airs, right? Because off counter hits like that, it actually kind of sends them horizontally. You can even borscht sometimes, or get like conversions. Also, scissor kick can just like be straight up SPD punishable. That's something to consider. Understandable. If we had done JMK, I think they might punish right there. Now we're just jumping like a little bit too much, sir. I think you could levy that accusation. Have it be fair. Sweep, sure. Heavy punch. Not gonna be too effective in these cases. There, good air to air. No, sir, is what I would say if heavy punch didn't fucking whiff. Alright, cool. Quick little bit of robbery. Days Guilty Gear Force Drive had frame 1 throws, a 2-frame tech windows, throws in mid, still a menace there, even with all the defensive mechanics. Okay. But they were more like a defense. I thought they were more like a menace, like on defense, right? Tried to block that. And potentially kill him for it. You're dead, right? Oh, I reset him? When did I reset him? That was terrible. Okay. Oopsie. I dropped my combo. It did more damage, luckily, but we definitely should have gotten fucking owned for that. No! Go! What? Scissor kick, man! Scissor kick! What's wrong with you? Okay. Hour reset? Yeah. Yeah, sure. Glad they take the throw. And Bison's got the bomb on it. Most certainly. That's fair. I'll get thrown in the mid-screen. Doesn't bother me none. Oh, baby. Bison's drive rush is actually fast enough to get... okay there, huh? Interesting. I just want to smack people out of it a lot of the time. Maybe they're just being too slow about it. Yeah, partially charged heavy punch also. That's our guy. Sweep. Understandable. Kind of important to throw tech there, just so we don't get thrown out of the corner. Futile. No, sir. Get back in that corner, Mr. Bison. There you go. Don't drop this time. Amazing. Offense and defense, they beat meaties, yes, but also say Order Soul Land to throw up your 10, potentially fatal frame traps and a full combo. Guy is spacing the scissor kicks pretty well. You gotta hand it to him. Oh, okay. He keeps walking. I thought he was gonna go a little bit more aggressive. I was incorrect. Drive rush overhead on the bomb. Oh, there you go. Dropped combo is a good opportunity for us. The overhead. Unblock him. Drive reversal is good for me. He's almost burnt, really. Oh my god! I didn't expect him to launch. Oh no. I did not. That. I think that. Was that? That was a misinput of some kind. I definitely did not expect his ass to jump that way. Cool. This is bad. I actually meant to wake up DI, not drive reversal. For once, I usually mean to wake up drive reversal, and I get DI. That was actually the opposite. Yeah, I was really worried about that. Okay, happens. I'll say that was a, I would call that a series of unfortunate events, honestly. Me personally, really did not expect him to launch up into the air on that cross-up jump. I thought I was doing something, something fancy. Definitely could have gotten a real punish there instead of whatever the hell that was. Get down here, sir. Futile. You know what else is futile? I don't know, man. Your existence. I don't have the... Oh! I could have certainly lariated him there. I need to be much more ready for that when I go for the neutral jump. Futile. want to sweep again? You want to do some scissors, possibly? Yeah, he does want to do some scissors, but only as a punish. That's totally fair. Little grappler jump action. Bomb gone. Oh. We need... Oh, illegal knee. Perhaps we deserve to lose now. Perhaps we will lose now. Uh-oh. Yep. You know, again, it's justice for the knee, you know? Nice. Yeah. Justice for the knee. Knee spotted? Yeah. See, there's a new opportunity to Thunderstorm him. It's gonna work eventually. Oh, I wanted to do it right there. I really did. I was like actually starting to buffer it right there, but I didn't do it fast enough. I didn't believe in the Thunderstorm hard enough. Oh, I did not mean to jump back there. Okay. Tried to stick out a crouch medium kick or a stand medium kick like that. Didn't quite work. Okay. Owie. Oh, meant to jump forward there, certainly. Not neutral jump. Oopsie. Oh my god. Ow. Nice. We're not dead. This is scary now. This is very scary. This is the knee police, indeed. Take me. I have no defense. Okay. It's a bit strange, isn't it? Oh! Fair game, brother. Fair game. Yep. I was worried about way too many things for the DI to be on the mental stack right there. That is my bad. What's going on, Matthias? Goodest of evening to you as well. I was worried about a lot of things. DI was not very high on that list. Hello, DJ. Rank up opportunity. Butt. Just straight up butt. That's what we're calling ourselves now. That's the names we're putting into the game. I gotta kind of respect it. No back charge? Oh, okay. Instant maximum. Bonk. I'm down to this guy. I burned this guy out slowly. It's more than okay with me, personally. Ow. Gotta start putting the fear of the command grab in this young man. There you go. Sooner rather than later. This certainly counts. No down charge. Yep. Out of field. Oh, that's not health stab. Okay. That's problematic. I love fumbling the guaranteed kill. That was meant to be a stand medium kick, not a knee. Would have been a lot better if it was stand medium kick, but knee worked out too. Is there a different use for canceling normals into feint boom or feint sobot? What do you mean? Like, you mean, like, does it help him recover faster in some situations or something like that? Besides, like, the use being, like, you know, besides just the feint? Okay, get down here. What's going on, Tatibara? I'll get thrown, it's fine. Bonk. 1, 2, Django, yep. You get dash, meaty headbutt there, basically from anywhere. I wonder if he's the cigarette kind or the posterior sort. These two feints have different uses in pressure. The fireball feint is mostly, also, I didn't even know it. The fireball feint is mostly a neutral thing to get them to try and jump the fireball and then kill them. The Sobat one, yeah, you can use to like try and steal some turns back on pressure. But other than that, I'm not really a DJ expert to be fully real with you. You gotta stop doing that, bro. You're doing a little bit too much neutral jumping for my tastes against Geef in the corner. Brother. Oh, I messed up the input. Oopsie. Let's not mess it up this time. Oh. Probably should have just gone for the Borscht, I guess. Would have been a safer bet to kill it. Sure. A little bit of chip. Nice. I tried that to chip him out in case he did anything, but also just hitting him with it straight up will take those two. Play this game for almost a year before learning DJ's a charge character? Yeah. Oh, he's plus off after that, yeah. My bad. Maximum. I'm okay with this drive gauge expenditure, certainly. Slightly plus off that. Young Padawan. Just kill your drive gauge real quick, don't mind me. Back dash, shoot. Unfortunately for knee spotted, illegal knee. It's okay this time. It's a round where we knee and then win, right? Okay, I say immediately getting my shit rocked, but surely never punished. Okay, you've been blocking a little too much for my liking. Oh, so true. Hold on, maybe the knee curse is real. That was supposed to be level 2. Okay. Yeah, the knee curse is real, man. The shorter British version will get censored. For a cigarette butt? Yes, probably. The knee curse is... We have not kneed and won a round, I don't think, yet. Okay. Nice. Caught him slipping. Illegal knee, indeed. Like sometimes you use one of the feints as a cancel on a combo. Oh, that's cool. Kind of like City of the Wolves and Fatal Fury in general. But canceling's really big for them. Oh, okay. That didn't quite work out the way I would have wanted. He's back in the mid screen. Good for the boy, certainly. Okay. Should have committed to... Oh, the command grab there, potentially. We're in a good spot here. There's no need for us. This is one of those times where, like, we have the leads. He has to come to me, man. If he wants to do this forever, I'll time his ass out, right? He is slowly inching towards me, notably. Yep. Right, that was... I caught myself there, because this is one of the other things we notice in our replay reviews, right? Is sometimes we have these big leads, and we still play like it's like, oh my god, I'm the grappler, I have to get in every time. Not really, man. Not really, right? Not at all. Like, I like, held myself back in real time, but I looked at the health bars, looked at the timer, I'm like, there's no reason for me to play the game that, like, oh, I have to get on you, and you just get to play, you know, the zoning game and your air slashers and all that. No. You have to come to me. The Curse of Nostradamus, new zoner Geef meta. What's when you got 7 times the health of the other guy and you're halfway through the round? Yeah. Zoner Geef meta, man. He has to engage with my win condition. Like, he has to approach me or he can't win. So, at round starts, this is not true. Right there, it is very, very true. So, that's another one of the learnings that we're trying to incorporate from our little replay review session last week. Some funny looking, some Cartoon Network looking Chun-Li art. We're all on the verge here, man. Okay. Oh, meant to SPD her there. Did not SPD her there. In case you were unaware. Should have let go of that earlier, as soon as it armored something. The classic refrain with heavy punch. Yeah. Back tech after the throw. Chun-Li doesn't even have throw loops. Also modern Chun as well, yeah. I did not clock that at first. You gotta be somewhat careful about this, surely. Not dead, that's horrible news. I'll regular throw you. Always feels rude when you smile at someone before the round. They just blankly stare at you without making a face in return. I believe it was Sun Tzu who said, calm your ass down, you're winning. Exactly. And that's, that's my goat right there. Well, I'm not gonna take Sun Tzu's advice. Lightning kicks will, in fact, break my armor, sadly. Oh, didn't recover fast enough. Land DI is not a counterplay I've seen to that yet, but it makes, honestly, a surprising amount of sense. If I, like, only... Oh, knee. I mean, it's a good... That was a good knee. Okay, that was a good knee, but, like, still. We're not doing good knees, we're not doing bad knees. We're doing none the knees. I've been... Oh! Good throw, baby. That's what I was gonna say. Okay. Lots of DP. Harada outside Tekken. So true. Lots of DP going on. We certainly have to be a little bit more careful about how much we're getting anti-aired as well. Oh, that was funny. Did you do it again? Oh, you would do it again. Now you're burnt now. I'm pretty okay with that, honestly. Honestly, I'd like to keep you broke and stupid, aka I'd like to keep you burnt out, and give myself even more drive gauge to harass you with. Their level 3 pauses their burnout recovery meter, as you can see right there, and it gives me a whole bunch more to play with. What the? I didn't mean to tap parry there. Oops. That is going to give them a little bit of time back. Nice. That won't. Bonk. 2 modern build. What moves are banned right now? We're just not kneeing. Oh, got one and done. So true. We're just not kneeing as much as we can. Playing Zoners taught me if you can park full screen, go for it. It taught me to sit at full screen building meter if winning on third strike Hugo. Bring back whiffing normals to build meter. It's so funny. I mean, you know, Lucilius could whiff specials to build blade level. Use in many ways. Would there be any reason to jump at round start as Geef? Okay, so I do it way too much. So the answer is yes. The answer is yes. Specifically, there is a very specific time. Oh, to jump around start at Geef. No, sorry, not as Geef. I saw a chump player jumped. No, I mean, jumping at Geef that's just more of a call out, right? I think you should lose meter for whiffing normals. No. Can we give money to ruin your experience today or just during the Able run? During the Able run. You know, in Street Fighter, I need all the help I can get in SF6, you know? That's why I took the thing off the screen. You know, when we're like playing Granblue, that's fine. But like, yeah, I need all the help I can get in Street Fighter. So I don't, you know, I can't even win with the full set of tools, man. He still gets BL, just not half a level. That's true. But yeah, so the Chun jumping at me, I mean, it's more of just like a reaction check, I guess. Geef, like a lot of the times, you know, the reason you might jump round start at like characters in this game is if you expect them to go like round start fireball, right? Then if you jump over it, you can get like a full punish, right? Whether you're a Geef or someone else. But Geef obviously doesn't have a fireball, so it's more of just like, I guess she just either misinputted something or thought I wasn't gonna be ready for it, right? Geef is not, like, there's also characters, you know, sometimes you want to, no dash L's Geef for next round, yeah. Sometimes you want to, like, neutral jump too. This is, like, kind of the universal signal of, like, I don't trust your ass, right? You think I'm going to do something crazy? Everyone jumps at me round 2 as a my player for what it's worth. Yeah, like, jumping over fans, potentially, or stuff like that. But you also can, like, neutral jump like this if you think that someone's gonna, like, the best example in my head of this is, like, a Terry Burn Knuckle or, like, a Jamie Palm, right? Where like if you think that there's gonna do something like super neutral skippy round start, you can neutral jump the whiff, and on the way down you kill them, right? You can sort the Geef. It's feasible that Geef could do that. The Geef has to be pretty belligerent. I mean, knee counts certainly. You can neutral jump and then kill him as he whiffs a knee, or like a wheel kick round start or something. But yeah, Geef doesn't have a lot of those burst options that he's throwing out pretty often. So again, jumping a Geef, I'd say is more of like you know, the Chun was just maybe hoping I was asleep at the wheel. Maybe it was just auto-piloting? Yeah, exactly. Like it's more, it could be that. It could just be like, you know, maybe he won't see this coming. I will say there is one thing where, like, if I'm to give them the benefit of the doubt, Chun Geef is like a very, like, you know, Chun is very much the defender in that matchup, right? She walks back, she punishes, she throws fireballs, she like tries to kill Geef for going in. So if it's not autopilot, if it's just autopilot, then it's just autopilot. But if it's not, the big thing I can see is just that, you know, it's the unexpected thing to do, right? Bomb and Knuckle, you can treat Heavy Punch like a parry. It's true. DI as well, if you're feeling really, really confident. But yeah, so it's possible that she was just doing it because, like, it's not the thing that the Geef would expect. You know, it's like you never expect Guile to, like, suddenly jump at you or something like that. Because he spends so much of his time zoning. No one expects the round start Hazanshu? Yeah, exactly, right? People expect Chun to play in, like, a defensive manner. So if she just decides to run up and kill you, it can be a bit of a jump scare, right? Doing the bad option. Sometimes the bad option is the good option, and the good option is the bad option. Entirely possible they autopilot it, though. Who knows, right? Round start DI is the silver special. I'm silver. Yeah, the 99-second DI is the stuff of legends, certainly. No doubt about it. Let's see here. Steam maintenance is going to kick us in the balls, I think, halfway through a set pretty soon, but the bad option is always the good option if the enemy expects the good option. That is correct. Yeah. Predictability is the death of any option, right? Alright, round start DI, round 1 against Akuma. I mean, you know, the risk reward. Think of the damage you'll get if you hit him. Hello, Edison. Ultimate Master? Of course. On my rank up game? On my rank up game, they send me 1800 MR eds. Also, that Ultimate Master looks really cool. I like the sort of pink on it. Get grabbed, good sir. Nice anti-air. Oh, should have let go of it earlier. The classic refrain with Heavy Punch. We've talked about this many a time. Good anti-air. Anti-jump to beat the heavy punch. So, true, you're dead, right? Yeah, nice. If you just play better than they do, you'll win. Is Ultimate Master the tier before Legend? That's right, yeah. It's High Master, Grand Master, Ultimate Master, and then Legend is just like, you know, a shifting goalpost based on what the top 500 MRs are or what have you. Drive reversal's fair. Oh, no reach. Potter. That's fair. He did it again. DP. That's supposed to be wake up level 2. That was supposed to be wake up level 2. Okay. I'm not very good at doing wake up level 2. Today I learned. Well, I already knew this, to be fair, but yeah. Grandmaster sounds cooler than Ultimate Master? I suppose. I can see that as well, too. I'm jumping a little too much, certainly. I will round start level 3. Why not? Grandmaster should be the last one before Master 100%. But Ultimate, it's like Ultimate, you know? Like Ultimate, like linguistically, it means it's the last one before the end. Oh, I'm pissing him off? Yep. I gotta be, I haven't SPD'd this Eds too much yet, I guess. And on the bright side, this doesn't kill my drive gauge like it used to. It's the one at the end there. Yeah, that's bad. Oopsie. I thought he was gonna, honestly, I thought he was gonna flicker. Am I dead? I don't think so. I don't think he's quite got it like that. I'm in danger. Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah. No amazing or spectacular master. Don't mess with the spectacular, with the master man. Don't, you know, it's fine. You get the point. It's a Spider-Man too. It's not a good one. Oh, wait, what the fuck is that? Is that Ed's sweep? I think that might be the first time I've ever seen that button. So true, bestie. Yo, he backdashed. Fuck, he backdashed to bait my throw tech. It baited my reversal SBD as well, believe it or not. Ow, 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 ow. What the? Oh, he jumped, I guess. We need Master. Side games would sue if they used Grandmaster. Shame they added an Ender to Venom's Dark Angel. They should have made the Strive version to be like Ed Super 2. You could piss Ed off, or Venom off, I suppose, in that case. A little bit. So true, bestie. Hold on, I'm getting throw tech baited more often than I'd like, so let's just do some big damage, I guess. Okay, get swept. Get SPD'd. Have not been grabbing this Ed nearly enough, certainly. Perfect parry! Rookie! I don't die here, I don't think. I am pissing him off, though. You're mine. You're mine. I am his. How many lights was that? Oh! Okay, okay. We're alive. Can you SPD Ed DP? On block? Yeah, for sure. It doesn't push him back too far. SPD is huge. That's fair. Oh, baby. I have thought fast, Edison. I've thought long and hard and fast. Get down there. Get throw loops, good sir. Punish counter on the drive reversals. Fair. This is fine by me. This is all fine by me. Oh, rookie. How did he keep doing that? I mean, I guess it's the timing, right? It's the same every time. But I sure wish it wasn't. That jump was actually accidental. You gotta believe me. This is a little spooky. Oh my lord. All right. No parrying my jumps, good sir. Didn't do the dream combo. Please hand in your ultimate master card. Is that one Ed's backstep tutorial still broken, by the way? Oh, the one that gets hit by DI these days? Maybe. Oh! go. Let's go. Okay. All right. All right. It's been a little bit since we got here. Yo, Tati Bar, thank you for the 40 bits. It doesn't do anything. Why does it do? It's supposed to do so. That's okay. I apologize. There seems to be something's. Oh, I went and dunked him. No. I got this. I didn't mean it. It did do it. Okay. Toxic. Fuck. I forgot that wasn't the end of the set. Actual toxicity that I did literally one and done him. Rick and fill the screen with pod champs. Oh, okay. I didn't look for a sec. Add him Bible Thumb. How much damage is punish counter out of 720? None, Shatter. It does the same amount of damage regardless. No. I'm sorry. I unfortunately, I literally one and done him, right? But that was not. All right. View opponent details. Hold on. But I feel like sending a friend request. If I win, send a friend request and then one and done. Isn't this like even more BM? I do rank up into one and done. I didn't do it on purpose. I just got distracted. All right, listen. If he wants to accept it, I'll send him a message. If he wants to accept it, we can send him a message maybe. Oh, punishment for the drop dream combo. I was just like, I was like celebrating, and I forgot that the thing gives you 10 seconds to rematch. Invite him to fight in a custom room. Wait, how can you not send messages to people? Oh wait, I shouldn't have fucking sent this friend request, man. You can't even send messages to people, right? Oh my god, wait, is this some nuclear levels of toxicity? I didn't mean it, man. I didn't mean it. Okay, wait, because I can't even like, you can't even like send like messages to people, can you? If I try to, yeah, bro, I can't even message Core. I would have to invite. Okay, no. I take it back. Can I rescind it? I take it back. I sent this person a friend request. Yeah, it's fine. I take it back. I didn't mean to do it. Ah! You can message him in custom room. Bro, I'm not gonna invite him to a custom room. It's fine. Listen, he's fine. He's okay. Block him while we're here. I'm not gonna do that, man. I'm not gonna do that. He's still like 50 MR from him and leave. It was 13 MR. It was a fucking lot. That was insane. But I mean, it's because it's a. I don't look at the end of the day. It's like it's you know, it doesn't really matter. But I do feel bad about that. Like I didn't mean to do that. He's only Grandmaster now. Yeah. Well, he's still Ultimate Master. But yeah, you know. I feel I just, you know, I don't appreciate. It's not who I am, you know. It's not who I am. But High Master, we take those. That's pretty good. Now, you know, how long are we going to stay in here? Who knows? All his hopes and dreams. They'll be fine. They've been dealing with one and donors. I know, but listen. Now they think I'm one of them. From my experience, you can only say slurs and scrub in custom room chat. That sounds right. Like I did literally get lost in the sauce. Hello, loaded piggy. Maybe the gods will punish me by immediately demoting me from High Master by losing to this Jerry. It could happen. Very likely, in fact. I feel like historically Jerry kind of runs me over. How about well, either I run Jerry over or she runs me over. I feel like I don't have very many close sets with Jerry's. We also knee spotted. Okay. Sorry, that's like the literal optimal use case for knee. Okay, I know we're not supposed to. That's like literally the best place to use the move is over like fireballs like that to get in. All this MR will be lost in time like tears in the rain. That's true. It's very true. So true, best. Her DP has so much horizontal range. It's insane. You back tech, Jerry? Yes, you do. Is that all you got, Jerry? Yes, it is. Really thought she was gonna DP there, right? You think if there's any time she would be incentivized to DP? I want on a science experiment, make a Jerry skin that is legit fire and one of the best in the game, but it covers her feet, and see how the Jerry player base responds. That'd be fun. Sorry to complain, but Jerry crouch medium punch needs a nerf. It's almost as bad as Luke's pre-nerf crouch medium punch. Honestly, I'm unaware. If that is the case. Oh, yeah, I tried to heavy punch. No such luck. Probably shouldn't be throw teching in the mid screen. Country girls make do with their own stupidity, though. Trying to jump out of pressure. One of the classic blunders. Okay, sure. Delay teching. Working out in many ways. Oh, sure. Back out of the corner. I did that on purpose, surely. Sure, yeah. Why not? Why not? Why not? The hitbox is the size of JP's crouch medium punch. I honestly didn't know. Is it plus on block as well? Because that was one of the big things with Luke's crouch medium punch, right? Is the shit was plus for some reason. Some ungodly reason. On top of being huge in 6 frames and everything. I mean, it still is plus, but like, it's, you know. They toned down some of the other egregious properties about it. Character wins $1 million, speeds to get buffed nonstop. Tools are meant to be used, has got to use them responsibly. Except Thunderstorm, yeah, Thunderstorm is not meant to be used. And if it is meant to be used, it's definitely not meant to be used responsibly. Thunderstorm is exclusively meant to be used irresponsibly, I think. New graphics card just arrived a week early, get to play SF6 at full frame soon. Yo, that's awesome. It is really nice, like, when you finally, you know, you don't get to be held back by your hardware. It's not plus on block? Well, that's good, at least. That's something. We're gonna get booted by Steam maintenance, I think, here, but we'll see. Hello, Kimberly. It happened on Thursday last week, but they're playing it at like 1320 FPS? Goddamn. Well, I'm happy for you. Going all the way up to 60 is gonna feel really nice. Thunderstorm is used to get upvotes on Reddit. It's true. Yeah, see, Kimberly's one of them round start neutral jump characters for me sometimes, right? Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Sure. Please get away from me, Mrs. Burley. That's fair. Oh, sweep. Not quite fast enough to check what she was getting up to there. Okay. Perfect parry. The platypus? Okay. Amazing. I can't believe that dropped. What do you mean? Oopsie. Should have done a reset into DI. I don't think we were going to kill there anyway. I don't think EXSPD would have killed either. Oh, that works. That's a problem. That's an answer she has to round start neutral jump, certainly. Yep. So true, bestie. Do you immediately lose High Master if your MR is less than 1600? That's right, yeah. So there's going to be some ping-ponging if we can even hold on to it. Such as the ways. Oh, fuck! Okay. That's not good. Owie. We gotta do something. We gotta do something. S6 players see a smidge of a disjoint and explain how it breaks the entire game. Guilty Gear players see disjoint and half their normals and complain it's not disjointed enough. I mean, to be fair, it is a very different... Guilty Gear is a very different kind of game, right? Disjoints are significantly better in SF6 than they are in Guilty Gear. Can't get high if you don't have 1600 MR, seems a good prerequisite. Yeah, it's like, yeah, you gotta be this old to vote or whatever. When you get the 2000 MRs, they give you entitled to an opinion, Master Rank. 2000 is usually gonna be legend, right? So, they sort of do. Keep trying to jump out of drive rush pressure, and it keeps not being a real thing to do. I love getting shimmy. 4800 damage, answer neutral jump. Yeah, it's quite good. It's quite cool. Oh, okay, she at least... nope. She was at least late enough she didn't get the combo off the can, is what I was gonna say, and then I fucking died. Okay. Oh my lord, she's so fast. I can't pin her down. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Fake ass 50-50, but it is catching my dulled reactions. My dullard reactions. Oh. I'm gonna go straight to hell, I think. Team maintenance save us. I think we're losing the High Master, fellas. Kimberly is, yeah, well, I have a hard time with this character, certainly. Yup. 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 Jump speed like Akuma's walk speed. It's true. Imagine we get the run back with that Ed as a Steam maintenance hits right at the end of the match. Oh no. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Kinda weird it hasn't happened yet. Is it gonna happen on Thursday again this week? I definitely prefer it to happen during the, you know, this stream than like during the wall brawl, but... As a Potemkin main, half my moveset is disjoints. It's a different world for sure, yeah. Disjoints are way better in Street Fighter 6, a game where literally the entire fucking thing is centered around whiff punishing. They're way better in Street Fighter 6 than they are in Guilty Gear, right? Like a proportionally much smaller disjoint would be significantly better for a Street Fighter character than like a larger disjoint could be even for a Guilty Gear character. So this is much more of that that slow-paced Chun-Li, seemingly. Didn't actually mean to knee there. I meant to stand medium kick, but I got knee. The knee curse, I believe, says that I must now lose this round. We'll see if it holds. Oh, it's meant to be an SPD. Oopsie. Okay, punish counter light SPD with punish. Light SPD, that is. Should have let that go as soon as it armored something, certainly. As is the way. Oh. Yep. The knee curse holds true. License registration for the knee, please. Yeah, yeah. There was a misinput, though. There was a misinput. I didn't even mean to knee there. I meant to stand medium kick. Got sucked in with the sweep right there. Okay. A little dash up, jump scare, light SPD. Never hurt nobody. Okay. She went a little harder than I thought she would there on the forward. Hold it. Wait, I thought she couldn't throw loop. Am I stupid? Oh. Well, she couldn't throw, but she can meaty me. Of course, I'm stupid. Yeah, I am stupid. I was like, you just mash when Chun-Li throws you, right? But no, she can't throw you again, but if she strikes, you'll certainly die. That's on me. Okay. I mean, she's dead to CA, you know. That is certainly a truth of the world we live in currently. Yep. Don't you love it when a plan comes together? Guilty Gear is about Unga Bunga, throw rocket log, and SO6 is cool and calculated neutral. Not quite, but yeah. Guilty Gear is about Unga Bunga, and the harder you Unga the Guilty Gearer it is. See, now that's a funny time for Steam maintenance to hit, right? That's a really funny time for Steam maintenance to hit, because that's not the Chun rage quitting, right? It was time at the end of the set, but that is good shit. That's good shit. That's where you like we fake the screenshot. We go, can't believe she would do this to me. Wait, actually, did she? No, we're off. Okay, we're offline. Okay, gotcha. I was like, if we can log back in, then she actually did, but I lied. There was no jump in. Now perish. Exactly. My God, I just got disconnected too. For once, it's not brick rage quitting. Yeah, usually Steam maintenance hits in a very incriminating position for me. Right after winning a round, yeah, like in the level 3 aftermath. This time I don't even have to defend myself. Though unfortunately, again, this time I did literally one and done a guy earlier, but it was accidental. Yeah, I guess we can while we wait for Steam maintenance for a sec here. Is there anything I want to kind of lab out? I don't really think so. I guess there are a couple of questions that I have that I'm pretty sure I know the answer to, but it's like off counter hit this guy, right? You can get, counter hit this into the drive rush crouch medium punch. I assume you can get the same thing off stand light punch. Yeah, okay. It's like a meteor version of stand light kick, but I never actually tried it out. I probably should be like more. I really don't do this very often, right? Like actually trying to get the quote unquote like better conversions off these. This guy is also plus. Oh, this guy also has +6 on counter hit, huh? Wow. Okay. So if you do, I mean, you can argue like from like this distance, you're too far away, but from some places, like if we get the counter hit here, we're just in a straight up 50-50, right? We can do this, or even I guess we can even do this, right, to try and catch him out. We can't forgive you for that one. I have no real defense except I didn't mean to, but yes, I did literally one and done that Ed after losing the first game, winning the second. Oops. They give you so little time to agree to whether or not you want the run back, man. I mean, it's a reasonable thing. Yeah, although I think I'm mostly good on stuff to lab. I guess let's look at Jerry's crouch medium punch because someone was talking about that earlier. I've never really thought about this button. Or maybe I have and I just don't know what it looks like. Hold on. What is this crouch medium punch? This thing? Little old her? I will say the hitbox is certainly bigger than the animation implies, right? Yeah. The honor my client pleads oopsie daisies, exactly. Another example of tools being wildly different in different games is VSAV handing half the cast +5 lights. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, right, it's in Granblue, like every close L is like +4 on block, right? And it doesn't do really anything to the game. Whereas if that was the case in Street Fighter, everyone has an infinite now, a block infinite. It's really cool how, like, mild differences in, like, well, I guess major differences in system design can lead to, like, things being completely okay in one game and entirely broken in others, right? I guess it's, yeah, it's a 6-frame crouching medium punch, and it is pretty big, right? It's got 4 active frames, it's also pretty nice. Has a pretty solid amount. That's her heavy punch is a kick, and her heavy kick is a kick. I guess I never really realized that Juri did not have, like, it's kind of got like a little bit of an Ed thing going on, but in reverse. Even some of her punches are still kicks. The heavies anyway, right? Yeah, crouching heavy punch as well is a kick. So true. 8 frames? What the fuck? I guess, I mean, how much is this? I assume, for example, like Gief's crouching medium punch would certainly be bigger, but it's also 2 frames slower, right? So, like, I'm pretty sure right here, his would hit. Yeah, okay. So let's, like, go, I think, like, right here we hit. Yes, okay. So, there you go. Hers, I assume, whiffs from here, right? Yeah, by a long shot. 1 step, whiff. Yeah, I mean, so, like, it's big, right? It is big. 4 active frames is also really nice, right? What is it on block? -2. So you can media this to be plus pretty easily, too. Mild differences. My brother in Christ is between +4 and, like, -3. That is not mild. I suppose, but even just, like, a +1 on block, like, light punch would be pretty fucking good, right, in this game. Like, Gief gets that, but he has to be a 7-frame normal or a 6-frame normal. I think it still classifies as, like, you know, making like one change from making the lights like plus on block to minus on block is not something you might necessarily think will be like completely game breaking at first glance, but it does certainly end up being that way. Also, I think I like the pink, purplish pink. This like master color, it's nice, it's shiny. I feel like I can see the mesh on the pants as well a little bit better. Gief jab is plus, yeah, but again, so it's 7 frames and +2, and 6 frames and +1. His actual 4-framer is -3, right? Like he has plus on block lights, and it's a huge privilege. But he also pays for it by them being 7 frames, right? So there's no way. So the big thing is the reason that lights are minus on block in this game is a little kid called Burnout, right? Because it adds 4 extra frames of block stun. So if you had a +1 on block 4-frame jab, that means that in Burnout it'll be +5 on block, which means you could, you know, in the corner you could, or even maybe outside of the corner, honestly, you could just kind of do this over and over again, right? You just have, and like most jabs don't have as much pushback as Gief's, right? It'd be something more like this. You just do something like that over and over. You just have like basically a block infinite, right? With your shit. If it was like again, Gief's is a bad example too, because this one is +1, right? But it also does push him back really far. But yeah, so like the big reason that lights in general are not, and also like I guess drive rush, but like you're meant to get your plus frames through drive rush. Burnout is especially bad for you against Gief. Well, no, because so he gets the 6-frame, it's +6, but notice it's a 7-frame button, right? You notice how like for every you got into Burnout versus that character, it's your fault, sure, but I think it's different between, you know, some characters do have Burnout infinites, but like giving every character in the game a jab infinite is probably like what they were trying to avoid, right? Like you notice that Gief, for example, his plus frames on his buttons is it's always 5 frames less than the startup of the button, right? This thing is +2 and it's 7 frames. So in Burnout it's +6. So I can't do, you know, I can't just like link it over and over like this. Now you can, lights are a little bit different because you can like cancel them into each other, right? So you notice the first one is 7 and then it's 4, right? So I can only do that twice and then it ends, right? Notice same thing. This thing is 6 frames and it's +5. Burnout is way worse against a lot of characters, but it's never good unless you're Noah. That's true. But yeah, so you know, Juri, for example, her shit is -2, so it is plus in Burnout, right? Like if I burn Gief out here, Juri's jab is plus on block in Burnout, right? But it's not like more plus than it has startup frames, right? You can't like, because you know there's not really a whole lot of pushback on this. If Juri's shit was +5, this is like a literal infinite, right? Now, granted, this is not an infinite that does anything, it doesn't do chip, doesn't do anything like that, right? But it is an infinite. And I think this is kind of what they were trying to avoid, is just that, you know, Burnout just becoming jab infinites over and over. Is there a person in the SF scene who powers up in Burnout's Gamera style? Well, Burnout is not really a thing in Grand Blue, but yeah, there is a top player who's very known for going into Burnout basically at every round and somehow still winning. His name's Noah the Prodigy. That's the guy. That's who Isvar was referencing right there. But yeah, that's my understanding. This is why, you know, shit like this, so you can't just do this forever, is why these lights, where, you know, Juri's jab is distinctly +2 and not like +5, right? Since you can't just do this and have it be like a real fucking infinite. You can do it because he plays Luke? No? I don't know about all that. Like, yes, sure, there are characters where burnout is worse for them. They're more reliant on drive gauge. Honestly, in that case, I would argue, you know, he should be playing fucking Guile instead, right? Guile is probably the character who, you know, suffers the least from being in burnout, is because his 2 best moves are essentially non-OD. Like, he doesn't really need drive gauge for them. He doesn't really need drive rush as much, stuff like that. But no, he can do it because he's really fucking good, right? Realistically, I mean, Luke go play Luke, go into burnout at the start of every single round and see how it goes for you. You're going to die, right? Like, yeah, there are characters that are better suited to it than others, right? But you can do it because he's really, really fucking good. And no, I don't really understand how the fuck he doesn't just die every round the way he plays. But yeah, right? If it was that easy, Zachariah, right? Just, I mean, you know, hop on Luke right now, go into burnout and see how it feels. It's not going to be too good for you. Guile just shoots you from full screen. He isn't blocking anything from over there anyway. Yeah, and again, like, Guile is a little bit less reliant. He's, like, less reliant on the drive system than most of the cast, right? Like, yes, obviously, Guile can do some really good stuff with his OD specials, you know, with drive rush, with all of that. People have trouble dealing with someone playing that aggressively in burnout. I mean, yeah, but, you know, if it was a gimmick, he would have lost more by now, right? If it was just like oh, I'm not used to someone doing this. Okay, lock in. I understand now. Time to kill him. I think it's basically, he uses the drive gauge very aggressively to put himself in super advantageous positions, and then even though burnout makes those positions worse for him, he still manages to push the advantage to the point that it works out, right? Like he spends drive gauge very aggressively to put himself in a winning spot, and then he basically hopes that burnout won't knock him out of that winning spot, but he can still parlay that into a win. That's a really difficult way to play the game, though, right? Any Grand Blue today? Nope. If it was, you know, more people would do it. But like, it's always the simple answer to like discussing Noah's playstyle is that, like, if it was like, you know, secretly the optimal way to play or something like that, or just like the best way to do things, like, more people will be doing that, right? And it'll probably be an indicator that Street Fighter 6 is kind of a badly designed game, because they made everything you can do with the drive gauge incredibly broken. And the reason for that is because, you know, the meter management is so important, because if you go into burnout, you usually just lose. Like, you know, rounds where you had like a full 80%, like 80-20 health lead, if you go into burnout, they become losable very quickly, right? So, because they made burnout incredibly punishing for all characters. So if everyone could play like Noah, it'd probably be a good sign that Street Fighter 6 was horribly broken and like a terribly balanced game. Realistically, he just, you know, something about him, man. He can do that shit, and no one else really can. And even kills him sometimes too, right? There are definitely rounds where Noah goes into burnout and then just gets his shit rocked. I'm so proud, by the way, I discovered practical Venom tech today. So true. Dhalsim doesn't have a flash kick equivalent, so if you get on in burnout, he's cooked. If you keep out, he's fine though. Yeah, I mean, Dhalsim, yeah. Dhalsim he's very happy that Wake Up Drive Reversal was added in Season 2. I'll tell you that for free. Looks like Steam maintenance is over, right? We're able to connect back. Seems that way. Yeah. First discovery, I put it on the Discord. I'm glad to hear it. Always fun, like, discovering a new character and like finding out, especially when you vibe with them, right? Finding out cool shit you can do. And like when it's new like that, like you really could be like maybe the first person or one of the first people who found something out. It's quite fun. Learn recently that Luke SA doesn't say go back to Memphis, instead says you chose the wrong guy to mess with. I love how many people actually don't know what it says because the meme got so big, right? Like the meme got so, he says you picked the wrong guy to mess with, right? But yeah, the Memphis meme, I mean, you know, the VA himself, right? He also got in on it. A ban on all knees. What about boots? Grand's boots are so OP, they're an attack. Boots are fine. No knees though. Knees not allowed. Okay, cool. Round start sweep. Was not the best way to go there. Should have let go of that as soon as it armored something. The classic refrain we always mention. Would this stand heavy punch yet? Okay. I'm not gonna burn myself out for this. I lied. I was considering it. I'm not gonna do it though. Nope, get back down there. Misses me. Could have lariated her again right there, actually. Even off the cross-up jump. I was watching an SF6 tournament and the crowd with the commentator said, go back to Memphis. I assume that's what he said. Yes, the meme is just like so entrenched in the community is what it is, Zach. Oh, God. Like, yeah, it's the only thing anyone ever says at this point when he does it. Because, again, the meme is just so dominant in everyone's psyche. Oh, a knee. Illegal. If the knee curse holds true, we should now lose this round. I'm not losing them on purpose, but I have yet to knee and then win. Oh, that was supposed to be wheel kick, not jumping heavy kick, but sure. Okay. Oh, I've been baited. The knee curse is holding so far. I'll tell you what. No, man. Stay down. Body Splash keeps whiffing on this hooligan, and it makes me very sad. Cool. Get SPD'd? No, I lied. Don't get SPD'd. Turns out I'm a big, stupid idiot head. And I have no idea what I'm saying. Okay. This Cammy has survived her burnout pretty well, I must say. Oh, I'm finished? Okay. Knee curse doing everything in its power to hold right now. Oh, not only, yeah, you know, that was really bad use of meter there. Yeah, it was, like, because, you know, I don't think that even kills her if it hits. Maybe it does, but regardless, we have a whole other round to go, and now I've given myself a huge meter disadvantage to work through. Just not where you want to be at all. The knee curse did hold, too. I should have known that. That's another reason to not spend that. But of course we're going to lose that round. We were knee cursed, man. Stay down. Stay down, I said. Mrs. Camethan. Interesting. You wouldn't jump, would you? You would anti-air me, I'd jump. Oh! Okay, I didn't know if the health stab, like, the hit confirmed there was a little tough. Because of circumstances, but it works out. A little bit of a spike. You can OTG with super after some combos if you do the follow-up, which acts independently of Venom, which gets delayed a ton. They get hit by it. Well, they get sent through the wall. If they block, your mixes. Okay, cool. Yeah. I'm too stupid to understand your strive tech, but it sounds intricate. I'm glad you found it. Cammy, once she finds out you are finished, you must be, you know, immediately removed from existence. Cammy has a vendetta against all Finns. There's a couple of strange lag spikes happening on some of this block stun. I think it's when effects are showing up. I think the Cammy's PC might be having some trouble. It's like, you know, it's when the block effects or like the hit sparks show up. Perfect parry. The platypus? Get off of me. Spiral arrow, anti-air. Works out gangbusters, sure thing. No, man. Okay. Come with me, Mrs. Me. Right to empty jump SPD, the second one there. She wasn't buying it. Oh, okay. Honestly, I'll take that. As far as punish counters go, that is relatively merciful. Still plus there. I always forget about that. This is a lot of jumping we're doing. I'm not gonna lie to you. Use bloods? There's no way. Hit my 4-framer and everything, man. What the? She crossed me up? I'm just dead, yeah. I don't even know. Is there a gap to level 3 in there? There might have been, actually. I don't know if that's a true block string or not, but I should have at least tried, certainly. Whoa! Okay. That's a whole lot of carry towards the corner that we've endured. Oh, I think he's jumping back. Yep. Not that good shit, as it turns out. Oh, I tried to SPD her there. I delayed it a little bit too much. I forgot she could do that. I never remember she... Cammy's hit me with that shit once in every, like, 70 games, man. What's going on, Forgiven? You get free high-low strike thrown. If they get hit, they take a ton of damage. If they block, you're still plus a billion. Nice. Sounds like good tech. Sounds practical. Oopsie. I can never remember she does that. Apparently she wasn't serious. She's getting serious. Oh, I tried to jump, round start, and I just gotta walk forward. Oopsie. Again. Oh. Yeah, command grab out of the hooligan. So through, bestie. Okay. This will hurt. Parry the platypus. Not allowed. My god, that's a lot of damage. I thought she was going to try and parry that shit again. Didn't mean to do the jumping light punch there, as you might imagine, with no one in the air next to me. Interesting. When I saw her go airborne, I kind of thought I was fucked. To be fully real with you. That was very lucky in many different ways. Does Cammy have the Charlotta command jump or something similar? She has, yeah, something similar. The real one is Akuma has like Demon Flip, which is literally what people call Charlotta's noble strategy, because it's just Akuma Demon Flip, realistically. Fair. Doing a lot of jumping still. No doubt. Okay. Okay. Bonk, bonk. Oh, tried the heavy kick. The neutral jump that I thought was coming, but I was too early on it. Unfortunate. Oh, I'm finish. Fair enough. Neutral jump, forward jump is never slick. Okay, what's there? Could have definitely gotten a good conversion off that. Okay, we'll take that. Okay, command grab, so true bestie. Okay, this is a strange round so far, I'm not gonna lie to you. The jumping, I'm jumping too much, and it's also working a little bit more than it should, probably, but you know. The one and done was accidental, okay? Don't believe the one and done propagandists. Yeah, stay down. Let's not do anything too crazy. We have the lead here. She's got to come to me. Exactly, right? She's got to come to me, man. Nice. Right back to it. Back to her. I knew Brick was shameless, but one and dunning, how could he? I was excited because I got High Master for the first time. Okay, I wasn't paying it. I forgot that wasn't the end of the set, and that and you know and you know and fuck. They're in awe of such a big man hopping like a bunny. It's true. How does he get the fucking lift, man? Kenneth Play. Hello, Kenneth Play. Okay, let's remember to try and institute some SPD after headbutts, where possible. Body splash, failing me, as he often tends to do. Bonk, bonk. Oh, what? Dash dash headbutt's supposed to be a meaty right there. I guess I messed up the dash dash timing. Must have done it too late or something, the first dash. Okay. Oh, he did EX headbutt. Nice. That's a lot of that's a huge drive gauge swing. He just had to eat right there. Okay. This is why this matchup's so good for Gief, right? Is that Honda using his like primary tool puts him in an SPD 50-50. You seen those legs? That's how? That's fair, actually. So that's true. That's pretty true. You can get Sumo Spirit up. I have no problem with this. After that, though, you kind of have to come to me, big guy. Oh, yeah, right. Drive rush into headbutt. There is not a real frame trap. Oh, yeah. Honda gliding with his jumping whatever it's called punch. Come with me, sir, and you'll see. It's time to get serious, Honda. Oh, okay, nice. I love that Honda says elk hunt when he does headbutt. That's true. That's true. He says, "I love Sin Kisuke from Guilty Gear." Gief has those inflatable muscles from SpongeBob. How dare you claim that his body of iron is fake in some way? Put a lot of work into that. Zangief is a direct denial of the law of conservation of matter. See? That's a good way to call him fake. Sure. Crouch block this, you fool. You nerd, even? You buffoon? I'm gonna knee. That was an intentional, flagrant disregard of the knee bend. But, you know, this Honda has been very patient on the SPD Oki, okay? So I figured the knee would work. Call me an international war criminal all you want. Fine by me. Look at this body of I. This is such a like, you know, this Honda very well might wash me. So let me not talk too much. But like, this is such a good matchup for Gief, man. This is crazy. This feels so like, you know, I feel like Gief doesn't have too many matchups that feel like amazing. He has a lot that are okay. He's got some that feel nice, and then you know, some that are like horrible, like Balsam and shit. But like this just feels so good for Geef. It's insane. I feel very. Oh, the Honda was a trading dummy. All right, calm down. This matchup is like this is like a 6-4 or something like that, man. 6.5, 3.5. This I think it feels like you never see this guy, but this feels like Geef's best matchup probably. That's going on, Steeler. More toxic than Brick? Why am I toxic? Sorry for being an ass. You know you weren't being. Listen, I understand, man. You were excited and you wanted me to like learn the character. Like genuinely, no hard feelings or anything. I was just like, I need to just. You just need to go calm down. I think, right? The deal, like I was very caught off guard. I think, but like I said it too. Even when I timed you out, I was like, he's just a little too passionate about Abel. I think, right? Like right now, for my tastes. But yeah, no worries at all, man. It's all good. You've been around for a while. I know that you're like a real human being. It's fine. It was just kind of a little much for me when I was picking up the character. This Dhalsim is fucking bronze. What the? Rick one and dones and rage quits. This is actual like defamation. Wait, it's libel, right? Because it's in print. Also, I was just talking about like this is like Geef's best matchup, and then we run into a Dhalsim. What? What? Why do I fucking say anything? Man? Also, hello Ignis. How's it going, man? What do I do about him just doing that? Can I, like, I guess I try to whiff punish them, right? I try to get the button to whiff and then whiff punish him? Yoga balance? Yeah. Genuinely, I don't know what I do about that. SPD his wrists? You can't you? Like, you can literally, he's a hurt box the whole time. I'm just so bad, like, I don't know the Dhalsim counterplay and the matchup's horrible. So it's like a, okay, there you go. We can't do stuff like that. I missed my DI whiff that I still got counter DI. That's got to be illegal in some way, shape, or form. Yep. Dhalsim's love their drive reversals. It's the first law of thermodynamics. On the bright side, yeah, like this is what, like, you know, it looks like it's literally unwinnable, and then you get in on Dhalsim once and he dies as Geef, right? So like you can't, like, you know, there is balance in the Force. So true. This is, you know, the getting in part, kind of tough. I think I just walk and parry. He is losing screen space, right, by me doing this. Yeah, he is losing screen space by me just like slowly walking up and parrying his ass, I suppose. Alrighty, bonk. If he's, I guess that's enough. Yeah, if he's just spamming the normals, we can just slowly gain screen space by walking and parrying. Is he dead? No, he's not. I also threw him out of the corner, so that's horrible news. That back throw, like, single-handedly threw the round, I think. Because we just don't... We just don't have the health to sustain chasing him down throughout the screen again. I have to whiff punish something. It's my only shot now. It's not a button. Nice. Yeah, that back throw threw the round, I fear. You threw the round literally? Yeah. I didn't mean to back throw. I just happened to like throw him and I was holding back to block. But the back throw, it was... The round was unwinnable. Well, not unwinnable, but like... The odds of winning the round once he got out of the corner and had the whole screen to work with again, incredibly low. Oopsie. 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 Use a secret Geef fireball, indeed. Perfect parries certainly help a lot. Sure. Ow. Okay. Sometimes you gotta do some freak shit. Oh, he's out of the corner. That's horrible news. Get him back in there immediately. So there's like nothing he can do about a DI stun incoming here. Oh. That's something he can do about it, is I just give him another free way out again. Yep. Yep. Me giving him a free... Okay, yeah. So, I mean, we did... Again, the matchup's bad, but both of the rounds that we lost in that game, we threw, right? So... We, like, again, me... I could have... Like, after that headbutt, I should have just DI'd, right? It was a guaranteed checkmate there. Classic Zoner Grappler matchup. Get in once it's over. Before that, it's miserable. Indeed. But the problem is, I didn't... Once I got in, it wasn't over because I played it incorrectly and I threw 2 rounds like a buffoon. It's a damn shame. Okay. Okay. I've been frame trapped. It's true. Couldn't jump there. Oh god. Yep. Got hit out of my drive rush by the kickies. Get away from me, please. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Guessed correctly. Hey, Brick, can we one and done this guy too? Now, hold on a second. We do actually Thunderstorm when they spam the foot? Unironically, yes, for some of them. Even then, though, if we have that hard of a read, it's probably better to do something else. As is unfortunately the case with Thunderstorm. If we have that hard of a read, we're that confident that we're going to put ourselves in danger, we should just DI him instead, right? Ooh, nice. That was a last-second reaction, but they got it. Well done. It's a lot of drive gauge damage. I'm eating right there, certainly. Oh, knee. Yeah, bad. The knee curse is now active. That means we're going to lose this round, probably. No, we're not, because they didn't have enough health to DI back. Alright, knee curse avoided. What even is Thunderstorm? It's a kick parry that works from Geef's waist to his chest. It's a really funny move. It's very funny that they gave it to him, because it doesn't do anything. Thank you, headbutt trade combos. Much appreciated. Tinderstorm, if you're talking about Tinderstorm, that's you know, the experience of being in your early 20s in a large metropolitan area and longing for the companionship the city does not provide you. That's fair. That's why we gotta let go of that button as soon as it armors anything. Classic refrain, which is becoming more classic by the moment. Oh, that knee was bad. Ow, ow. How you doing? What's going on, Dolly? I'm doing alright. We got the High Master, which is pretty hype. Pretty pogged about that. I'm sure I'm DIing a lot. I wonder why. I wonder why, like, DI is so high on my list of things to do. Thunderstorm's a source of joy. I didn't even know it existed. Yeah, because, like, it doesn't do anything. That's Thunderstorm. There you go. I'm glad I could give you a demonstration. Any questions? Bonk. Damn it! I didn't expect them to match something. Thought they'd be more on the defensive end of things. But I guess, again, the DIs at this point are super predictable, right? We've just done so many. I don't want to be in Burnout against Aki, so you know what? You got me. Congratulations. I looked away. Can you do it again? No. Imagine Zangief is a stance character in which he lifts up a massive log. Tinderstorm is him throwing the log. Yeah, yeah. The secret Geef Fireball. That's what everyone was talking about in the Dulcim match. Get Thunderstormed, comma nerd. Yeah, yeah. Congrats on High Master. Thank you, Annie. Oh. Ooh. Okay. In the grand scheme of things, no punish, really. I'll try the heavy punch. No armor against lows for the boy, though. That's fair. Not our most patient game, or round, at least, against the Saki. No doubt. Ooh, nice. I was trying to do the dash up jump scare SPD, but they just came after me instead of remaining on the defensive. When the master is high, bottom text, we just unfuck it, unhighs your master. Okay, again, in the grand scheme of things, not really too scary of a punish there. Or whiffing something rather punishable. That is very unfortunate for her. I thought I was gonna headbutt and then block a drive reversal. Oh! She didn't on wake up, not on block. Oopsie. Oh, dude, good stuff. Ready to stop the DI even in Burnout. Speaking of Burnout, welcome to Burnout. Well, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Should have stuck with your infinite, good sir. Well, now we're out of Burnout, at least. That's nice. Gotta be careful drive rushing after a fireball when Geef's on screen. Congrats on normal master, regularly proud. That's true. See, we gotta celebrate all the, you know, even the small things in life. Try to jump out of drive rush pressure. Classic problem for me. I'll get thrown in the mid screen. I'm not even gonna back tech, because I don't think this Aki's gonna, I think this Aki's gonna actually try and pressure me. I think I want to stay close to them. And I was correct. They weren't dead there, to my chagrin. Drive reversal, sure. So all you have to do now is just not DI them in the most obvious spot, and we win. Could have probably killed her with level 3 there, now that I think about it. Didn't think about it at the time, but probably should have. Yeah, so you just don't DI. Looks between legs, yes, the small things. Yeah, exactly. Just appreciate the small things in life. You'll be a lot happier for it. Don't know much about SF6. Why is Geef's knee banned? Oh, yes. Okay. Sorry, I missed that that message. Yeah, it's not like a horrible move or anything like that, right? How can he slap? It's not a horrible move. It's very high startup, quite high recovery, right? It can be punishable at close range, right? If we're too close at this, it's -4, so that's, you know, the fastest moves in this game are 4 frames. So it can be punishable, right? It's got, like, again, I use it way too much as like a neutral skip, but, you know, then again, oftentimes it either whiffs and I die, or gets jumped and I die, or they block it and it's punishable and I either lose my turn or I die. There are certain use cases for knee. Realistically, it is a very situational move, and I use it like it's like a jack of all trades 6XL type move, right? And it just isn't. So the reason I've banned it is because it is it plus a 5 media? Yeah, you can make it plus. That's -1 still. Hold on. Yeah, -1. There you go. That's +2. And you can also drive rush and stuff like that. Like, there are uses for it, certainly. It's not like, but I right now I'm just trying to break the habit of using it all the fucking time. Hop over some fireballs. Yep. Hop over some crouch medium kicks. All of this. So, like, there are times where knee is like the optimal choice. It can be a very good move sometimes. But I'm currently trying to ban it entirely to try and just break the muscle memory I have of spamming knee at every single possible neutral interaction. And you know what? Since I've done that, we've gained like 116 MR. So I feel like it's not my only problem, but it's one of my bigger problems, certainly. Is it airborne? Can you throw bait with it? I actually don't think it counts as airborne. I'm curious. I know it low crushes, but I don't think it counts as airborne ever. Because I know like Geef can SPD himself for kneeing. Hold on. How do I time this? I guess I would like Ryu to probably throw on a wake up. Correlation means causation. I think it is at the very least, if not directly causal, I think it is not helping, right? I will say I don't think knee has been winning us too many of our games. Common actions. Normal throw on wake up. Please don't block. Either. Is this? It's not airborne. I'm pretty sure. You aren't supposed to normal throw on wake up. Did I turn it on? Oh, I didn't turn it on. Hold on. Oh, so I did a fucking block reversal. I'm a fool. Common actions, normal throw. There you go. So now he should throw on wake up. Yes, okay. So, I mean, it's hard to say because I have to like. I mean, I have to not meaty him with the knee. If you could throw bait with it, it's basically why is wake up throw a normal action that is not normal in SF6? It's kind of normal. You should make your own 6XL shirts that just has Geef knee instead of Grand 6XL. It's true. But yeah, if you can throw bait with it, it's a really weird situation, right? Because like by the time that it's airborne, or by the time that it low crushes. This is a question for Super Combo, man. Because I think the answer is no. It low crushes, but I don't think it's airborne, right? But again, by the time that it's airborne, it's active. So if someone threw you would just hit them out of it instead, right? I get you. Senko has a sliding sweep that low profile some fireballs, and these days I realize how much of my neutral it has become. Yeah. 3 MP. That's, or no, 3 MK, sorry. 6 MK? Oh, 6 MK, that's forward, yeah. Not airborne, yeah. Lower body invuln / low crush from frame 7 to 23, but not airborne, gotcha. And extends a wide hurt box from frame 22 onward. That's another thing. That's another one of my problems with knee, is like I would do stuff like this very often, right? Because this used to be like a really belligerent block string. At the start of season 2, it's doing bonk, bonk, bonk like this, right? This was very belligerent because knee was always at best safe on block. Like the worst it could be was -3, right? And the hurt box was not that big. So you could just kind of do this and just, like, it sort of, like, spammed people in an infinite, right? You could mash on it, but, like, you know, the timing had to be kind of decent. They nerfed that now. What if you substitute 3 MK with 3 HK now? Now we're talking. Yeah, like, they nerfed this so that knee extends a much bigger, like, hurt box outward. So if you do any kind of mash at the start here, like, you're gonna smack Geef out of it, right? So I ended up doing, like, knees in scramble situations a lot, like this, and getting killed for it. There were many different ways that knee was causing me trouble. And I already knew this, but then I looked in the replay reviews, and I was like, bro, he's getting killed for knee so much. So we decided to ban it. Wake up throw is an option to try and get out of throw loops or to chuck someone into doing a bad shimmy into the corner. Yeah. Or if you think someone's gonna like try and bait your DP by just like standing there down backing, you can also back throw them, right? I thought numbered notation was only an ArcSys/anime fighter thing. It mostly is, yes. Like Street Fighter has its own boomer lingo. Right, like in Street Fighter, you'll see people like, you know, they don't even call it like, yeah, like, you know, the sort of like more modern Street Fighter terminology is like, this is crouch medium kick and this is stand medium kick. But like the boomer Street Fighter terminology is, I don't even fucking, this is like a low forward. That's like this is like a crouching short or low short or something like that. It's like a roundhouse. It's a stand fierce. Right, they all have their own unique name. Right, it's like this stand jab, stand punch. I think for like medium punch. So yeah, the numpad notation is mostly an anime thing, but usually crouch, crouching roundhouse. The numpad notation is more of an anime thing, but like, it ends up being, like, it ends up just like for like writing notation on a wiki like that as fast as possible. It ends up being the most efficient thing, right? Usually. I delayed my headbutt because I was scared of amnesia, and I suffered the consequence. Oh, that wasn't even a punish counter. I was safe there. What the hell? Reference to the portal actually causing problems for JP there. Okay, sure. I got excited. I thought he backed through me for a second. Nope. No, sir. Not allowed. Let me just burn myself out against JP real quick. Like an absolute buffoon would do. Really bad idea burning yourself out against this JP guy. You know what? Really bad idea. Really bad idea to burn yourself out against this JP. Roundhouse is heavy kick? Yeah, that's what I said, right? I stand heavy kick. I said it was roundhouse. I think so. Jab straight fierce? Yeah, I forget what medium was. It might be straight. You're right. That's why we gotta let go of that move as soon as it armors anything. Refrain of the day. Yeah, pushed ourselves away from the nasty man right there. Actually, what am I doing? Yeah, I just fucked everything up. Don't talk to him. I was gonna do the lariat combo, and then I was like, I'm off. I'm spaced incorrectly for this and everything. And then things went very badly. I just wheel kicked him, and that was my stun combo. Not ideal, certainly. It's okay though. Somehow we didn't lose the round off that. Wish rotation uses kind of like an accent. I'm definitely like a 3 MP kind of guy at this point. Ooh, I was not holding the guard button, quote unquote. AKA I just didn't do anything about the fact that he's on the other side of me there. Tried to empty jump SPD him there. No such. Excuse me? My health stab? Where'd he go? Okay. We are getting inordinately lucky against this JP. This is insane. I don't know what the fuck is happening, but we don't deserve almost anything that we've had so far. I actually meant to Siberian Express there, but yeah, I misinputted Siberian Express, and oh yeah, it's fine. It didn't matter. Cool. Yeah, man. Medium punch is strong. Oh yeah. I think everyone uses numpad these days. It's definitely like an Unk self-report. Ow. Like calling it stand fierce, you're on some like James Chen shit. I mean, GOAT, don't get me wrong, but that's a good sign that you've been around for a while. It's old head talk. Say idiots? What the fuck? That's so rude. What did I do to you, man? Just because I don't want you to conquer the world or whatever? Nice. Parrish? I think he's dead, right? This thing does like 3,000 damage, so yeah. I'm an numpad enjoyer too, but I thought the Street Fighter elitists look down upon us numpad fans. No, I think it's just like they don't get it, right? Like a lot of times they'll be like, what the fuck is a, you know, What do you mean 412369p? What the fuck are you saying? I think numpad gets confusing people when you put a lot of stuff in there. Like, you know, where they might just say, like, you know, like the SPD input or like a 360 or something like that. Like, what the fuck do you mean? What is this input you refer to? JP not knowing the Geef is an accomplished scholar? I bet I've read more books than this guy has. Well, Geef has anyway, my dumbass. I haven't read for a bit. I used to read a lot more when I was younger. Oh. Put a gap in your string, please? Okay, no, I was churning the butter. I think it actually would have been pretty good for him to level 3 me right there, because that burns me out, and that basically guarantees him the round, I think, if he does burn me out. I was wondering if there was a gap there, because I tried to match once and I got counter hits, but I was like, I think that's not a true block string. I'm probably super in between it, and I was very correct. I want to burn him out. I want to burn him out so bad. Yup. Yup. I want to burn him out so bad. 6-3-2-1-4-7-8-9-6. 6-3-2-1-4-7-8-9-6. HP is pretty goated. I agree. I agree. Numpad is now applied to older games too, which is nice. Vampire Survivor is a 6-button 90s fighter and everyone uses numpad for it. Yeah, I mean, numpad, I will say, in typing, I think the big thing is, like, in typing, numpad is always better, right? Like, if you want to give someone, like, combo notation, it is way easier to be like, you know, if I want to tell someone how to do, like, you know, the Geef headbutt BMB, right? Like, say, like, just, like, you know, I want to tell someone to do, like, headbutt, hell stab, lariat, right? You could just say headbutt, hell stab, lariat. That's totally fine. But, like, it is quicker, like, just to literally type it out, right? To say, like, you know, fucking 6 HP, 3 MP, right? And then, like, any 2 punches. You could say, like, you know, LP HP, something like that. Also, it's like, it's definitely way, like, you could say headbutt, hell stab, lariat. It's also way quicker, definitely, than saying, you know, like, you know, forward fierce, or, you know, towards fierce, right? Towards fierce, down towards strong, lariat or something. So numpad is definitely better for typing stuff out. I think people get a little confused sometimes when people use numpad notations in, like, verbal, like, in conversation, right? Is where it, like, jump scares some people. Like, if you're talking to someone and you go, like, oh, like, I think, you know, you should consider using, like, 236p right there. And they're like, you mean, like fireball? Like Hadouken? Right? And you're like, I think you should try 236p. More 236p in zoning, right? So I think I usually don't use numpads too much in, like, verbal conversation. But I'll use it all the time if I'm trying to go for shorthand or something, right? Numpad is a universal language, low forward is a dialect? I think the universal language, I think, is calling things by their names, right? I say the numbers out loud, that works, but, like, that's, some people get confused, right? Towards forward, aka the funny. I call things by their names a lot, like, even in Grand Blue and stuff. I call it, like, you know, also, like, Verdrangen. Or, like, you know, if like, the name itself is weird, like Verdrangen, then you could, you can call it, like, Slam or something. But I think the universal language is, like, calling things by, like, you know, move names or move nicknames. And then, like, you know, all the towards fierce, so, like, the 3 MP or whatever, like, those are all dialects, basically. Perish, read. 623 HK plus MK is very important. So true, bestie. Honestly, in the grand scheme of things, I'll take that punish. Could have been a lot worse. Overhead, though. How did he know? Right, cool. Oh my god. I mean, wheel kick is, you know, worse than knee even, so let's be careful. But, like, I'm surprised. I keep thinking these wheel kicks are, like, shoo-ins, and they just keep... Oh, he doesn't back tech. You don't say. Or he didn't there, at least. Body splash. Failing me. What else is new? Can't believe I managed to miss that guy. What did I... Oh, why did I DI on Winkle? Some games back 3-3-4, numbers being the buttons pressed. Oh, yeah. Tekken has the, you know, back 1, back 2, back 1 plus 2. I mean, that works too. That works pretty well for their own purposes, right? I think. He doesn't back tech, so true. We don't need to spend the extra meter. Oh god. I was not ready for that, it's true. You wouldn't do it again, though. Alright, you would also die. That's fine. I was churning the butter and I saw the solar plexus. That was all I needed. That was the go button I needed. I think Narmaya is the first character which actually used move names. True. Tekken is weird. We don't talk to them. I like Tekken. What's wrong with Tekken? But yeah, 3D is definitely. I think that's most 3D things are like that, right? Do they use like 1, 2, 3, 4 in Soul Calibur as well? I think they might. Oh, I tried to meaty SPD him, but I delayed it too much. Like some sort of buffoon. This guy not back-teching, by the way, is like very helpful. Look, it's such a big deal. How does he? How do you get this high without back-teching? Like he does it. It's consistent now. I thought maybe one time he's trying to bait me doing something, but it seems to be every time. NRS also uses numbers as attacks. I think you're right. Yeah, that sounds right. For VF, it's P, K, G, and G for guard. Oh, okay. Wait, is VF is Virtual Fighter a 2-button fighter? There's no way. Drive Rush D. Oh my god, he's the world's meanest man. Oh god, so true. Okay, right back I go. Oh my lord. Okay, we're getting into a bit of a cycle here. I thought he was gonna DP on Wake Up, but I didn't even block like a buffoon. Yeah, okay. It's 3 buttons, most complicated 3 buttons you'll ever see. Interesting. Sure. Okay. If I just kept jumping though. This Ryu has yet to anti when I get up. Oh my, Drive Rush DI again. I'm not ready for it, man. It's true. It's just the way it is. My ass is not ready for Drive Rush DI, and honestly, I'm not sure I ever will be. That definitely was the kill right there. Oopsie. Okay. Speaking of the kill, what am I doing? Okay. Really weird choice of combo conversion there, but he had low enough health, it didn't matter. Okay, whoa, we're gonna run away, I think. I'm just gonna run. I think I'm just gonna take the points that I probably shouldn't have, and I'm gonna go over there. Doesn't have the problem with player 1 or 2 side that Tekken does. Interesting. Virtua Fighter? 20-year-old game that solved a lot of the issues I see with modern fighting games. How does it not have that? Oh my, this is quite the name. How does that not have that with like offline play? Because like in a 3D game, like which direction you're facing is gonna matter, right? I guess it just doesn't have like a left punch and a right punch. Shit. Fair enough. I keep trying to like, I'm always a step too late on these jumps. I keep like trying to predict the timing of the fireballs, and I keep getting it wrong. Oh, there's a great timing, wrong spacing. Oh Jesus, yeah. I'm trying to play the fireball minigame here, and I'm playing it very poorly. Oh, neat. So, you know, I feel like I'm bulldogging a little too hard. Oh boy, nice command grab. So true. You're not gonna read that out? The name? You know, it's a name. Oh. Sure. Yep, a little too late on the jump. It's true. We gotta jump these fireballs predictably, not reactively. If we want to get past them like that. We can also just, you know, walk and parry. Totally valid strategy. Oh my, Wake Up DI. Okay, sure. Been getting DI'd to hell and back recently. First the Ryu, now the Aki. Oh, good last second reaction. Okay. We got kind of rocked by Doggy Femboy here, certainly. It is how it goes. Let's try to play a little bit less of the fireball minigame, I guess. Instead of trying to jump the fireballs for a big punish, well, I just did it again. We can certainly just try and parry and go from there. That's fair. Oh, I tried the heavy punch the same way again, but I fucked it up. Yeah! Oh, drive rush overhead. So true. Fireball drive rush again. I dares you. You're not drive rushing. You're supposed to drive rush. Damn it. I want to lariat them out of their Fireball Drive Rush, but they're not Fireball Drive Rush. A Cruel Fate. Sure. That works. We didn't get anything even resembling a punish off it, though, unfortunately. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's on me. I think I am chasing this Aki down way too aggressively, right? There really is, like, no needs for this. I've realized this a little too late, but let's see if we can actually try and... Oh god, you know, parrying fireballs is not going to kill us. It's not a lose condition. It's fine. Reversal is fair. Nice. Yeah, parrying fireballs isn't gonna kill us, right? We can. It's fine. Nothing. You know, there's no rule that says if I parry 15 fireballs, the Aki auto wins. That's going on, Blue. There's no rush. At least he has to be immune to Aki command grabs the second she climbs on. My legs crumble under the weight of a person. I mean, I think that'll do its own fair share of damage, right? Just not gonna deal with the puddle, I think. We have to be given a little bit more of like a natural reason to interact here. Ah shit, the puddle. Oh shit, the puddle. Oh fuck. Oh. Oh! This did not go too well. Oh, really? Okay. Honestly, I thought I would get her there. I did not get her there. Okay. Bonk, bonk, bonk. It's a little unfortunate. Her having the drive gauge back, but you know. Sure. This gets you, right? Yes, it does. Let's stay in the corner, please. Nice. Okay. That round was starting to slip away from us a little bit, but we got back there. Revenge taken on Doggy Femboy. You can never defeat me, Doggy Femboy. All I had to do was realize that parrying your fireballs was not going to cause me irreparable bodily harm. And suddenly, things got a lot better for me. Get back in the corner, Doggy Femboy. Now your name does not scare me. That's fair. That's fair. The bulldogging, again, is the thing that's going to get us killed. They are very clearly just walking back, waiting for us to do something, and then trying to kill us for doing that thing. Let's not play into that. As, you know, as much as we can, let's try not to play into that. Like that, for example, that counts. Jumping with the poison up's even worse, right? Let's try to be somewhat careful about that. And poison's always up, though. Double knee. Double knee curse. This round must be unwinnable. That's what the rules tell me. Bonk. Oh, good air to air. Yeah, double knee curse. There was no way. Doo-doo. Oh, yeah, throw attacking in the mid-screen is a silly Billy activity for silly Billies. Such as myself, apparently. I don't want to be a silly Billy, but I clearly am. Okay. We're burnt now. Yeah, that's not good. We'll bathe in her masterwork real quick. You know, I really is just... I'm really not learning my lesson, I think, is like one of the big problems. I did this to myself. I did this to myself. I did this to myself. Steam maintenance incoming, came and gone already. Yeah, then we figured out how we're supposed to fight that Aki, and then we just like didn't. I got impatient, and I decided I wanted to keep running at them and see what happened. And I mean, we know what happens there. We die. It's fine though. Hello, Marissa. It's not very common. You see one of these around. Should be a very different style of matchup here immediately. Yep. A lot more immediate trying to kill me. Is Burnout's main disadvantage the chip damage? No, it is not. Burnout's main... Well, the chip damage is certainly not great, but also all block stun is increased by 4 frames. So everything is +4 more plus on you when you're in Burnout. So things that, you know, were like -3 are now +1, notably. Bonk. Guaranteed kill. Jesus Christ, lol, okay, that's fucking horrible. Yeah, it's really bad. And also, I guess the other biggest disadvantage of Burnout is that you can't use the drive system, right? Like, you can't drive rush, you can't drive impact, you can't counter drive impact. That'll be, you know, that's also, with how broken the drive system is in this game, intentionally so, right? With how broken it is, I would say that's maybe even a bigger disadvantage, right? Burnout's really bad. Some characters get block string infinites in Burnout against you. Like, Burnout's really bad. There is no ifs, ands, or buts against that, certainly. Get grabbed. Drive system or BC? I mean, especially now. Even when BC was plus on block and shit, you could argue the drive system was better, right? Especially now, like, this is definitely, the drive, like, all drive mechanics combined, significantly stronger than BC, right? As far as, like, which one I enjoy more, I don't know. I think I really enjoy the resource management involved in both of the games. Oh right, you can't do that to what's his face, Gladius. Okay. About drive system or BP? Again, like, oh god. Which one gives the characters access to more bullshit? Definitely the drive system. Coming from Granblue where throws deal an insane amount of damage, it feels like throws deal so little in this game once it's punish counter. That's true, but you can also, like, throw loops are real in this game is the reason for that, right? Also, the throws do proportionately... Oh, right. Throws do what? 2,500 out of 16,000 is... How much? What percentage of your health is that? Because, like... That is, what, times 7? Roughly? Almost, right? It's about 1/7 of your health. Throws here do 1,200 normally. They do 1,200 normally in a game people have 10,000 health. They do a little bit less damage than Granblue, not much, right? They do a little bit. They do, like, you know, 15% less damage than they do in Granblue or something. But, again, you can, like... Oh, god. You can, like, throw loops are a real thing in this video game compared to Granblue. Oh my god. Okay, sure. I got too scared. RS is very good. It says nothing compared to BC. Sure, sure. Okay. Good to know we can do that. If she charges the Gladius anyway. Just punishable? That's probably SPDable. I feel like I have this realization, quote-unquote, against Marisa, like, every time I fight her. I'm like, I should try SPDing these things on block, and then I just never do. 15.625%? Which one is that? Is that the damage that throws do? Percentage of throws in Granblue or in Street Fighter? That sounds more like Granblue. It sounds like a bigger number than it would be in Street Fighter. Bonk. 25 over 16? Okay, gotcha. So it's the Granblue one. So true, bestie. More power. She really chased me down. I really didn't think she had it in her. Yeah, she gets a lot of plus frames off that shit, though. Bonk. Nope. Ooh, you parry him, big girl. I love Siberian Express. It's like the world's fakest Oki option, but it just, you know. Do it like once a set, twice a set. It catches people, man. It catches people off guard. It's got to master in the first time, for the first time SF6 Raw. Yo, congrats. That's huge, actually. Good job, Isbar. / Flight B. The ability to get massive damage and corner carry off any stray hit is pretty good, IMO. True, but at the cost of very increased damage yourself. But yeah, rating strength's good, certainly. But I mean, in a very similar fashion, the drive gauge is the same thing, and it regens, right? I have to go back to Granblue for Gallium prep. So true. The drive gauge is, like, the drive system in general is certainly a much more powerful system mechanic, right? I would say. Unless, I mean, yeah, it feels that way, right? Like, I feel like Street Fighter 6 revolves around the drive gauge much more than Granblue revolves around breakpoints. If I had to make a statement on that, I think. Oh, I can't get plus enough to link headbutt off this. That's true, the drive gauge is SF6? Yeah. Brave Counter and Raving Strike are very strong system mechanics, but I think Gallium will bring a big patch along with her. If she doesn't, Willness will. One of the two of them will. People have been like, it could be. Right, I think a very fair hypothesis is that the Season 2 patch for Granblue was a little tame because Arc World Tour was coming up, like, a month after. So, if that was literally the only thing holding them back, then Gallium probably is coming with a big patch. I would imagine if she doesn't, though, again, like, Willness will. TK Borscht, no, I thought he would jump to try and do some funny. You take those traits. Okay. Bit of a strange situation. He goes, huh? Want to shit whiffs? Huh? I wanted to burn him out, but he didn't let me continue robbing him with fake headbutts. So I think it's like you walk forward after blocking the spike. And you can drive rush forward when he sets portals. Yeah. Oh, it fucking saved him. Not like this. I think they'll do another Vesuja moment and do a big patch update after Evo. Yeah, that'd be Willness then, right? That'd be the will. Like the time slot for that is Willness. Certainly. That's what I was trying to stop the first time. I'm gonna die. I'm going to help. Send help. Oops. The knee. Oh god, and I'm burnt out. Yeah, I think the knee curse is gonna hold, man. It is real hard to win rounds against JP where you burn yourself out. I mean, him being burnt out is kind of nice, certainly. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know about this one. If I tried to parry just then by force of habit. Yeah, yeah. It's like I could have done something better there, but it's once if you burn yourself out against this JP guy, she gets really bad really fast. Oh, okay. Round start. OG goes. Sure. Nice. I honestly thought there's gonna be enough time passing there. That would have been safe. Was not the case at all. Oh, what? The chop missed? I got fucking whip punished there. That wasn't like an anti-air. That's not good. Yeah, we're bulldogging a little too hard. And you had something like Exer Burst Super to Granblue spend all your BP to make your super even stronger? I don't think so. I don't think Granblue needs people to hit even harder. I'm gonna be completely real with you. Oh, didn't quite parry in time there. Thought he was gonna amnesia, honestly. I guess that's not the safest way to bait amnesia. I think I'm dead. If that's what I'm interested in. Yep, I'm very dead. Nice. Yep. Just couldn't get through. A little too. Like I think the general flow of the JP zoning, right, is like if you block a spike, you can walk forward a little bit. If he sets a portal, you can drive rush. If the ghosts, you sit still. The ghosts are not your turn. But I didn't really play it systematically like that. I was just trying to cheat my way through with jumps and drive rushes and shit, and I got killed. Give everyone a 16k damage combo off counter hit close H. Yeah, I'm not really sure I want Granblue to add a way for you to do even more damage on your cash outs. Like near TODs, like 75-80% combos are not that uncommon as is. In like a non-tag game, that's a lot, right? Even with that change, B's damage wouldn't change that much. Isn't that crazy? What do you mean? She would get more damage, right? If her super could do even more. Or are you saying like proportionally she already does so much? It really is those last inches of damage that matter, right? It's like that extra 500 damage is what separates a low damage character from a high damage character. Oh, there's those buffs letting them actually convert off that button. You'll scatter me. That's totally fair, Busted. Alrighty. Bonk. Oh, I was trying to level 2 and then I decided against it and I jumped, but I was way too late. Other example, mechanics being differently received by games. Tekken players complaining throws do chip damage on tech, while I can see Granblue players riot if that was removed. Yeah, it's true. Because throw techs in Tekken are significantly... I mean, I guess throws are reactable, but there's certainly an element of skill to throw breaking in Tekken. Compared to just mashing the strike button in Granblue, he was definitely dead there. Oopsie. It's fine, he's dead now. I'm joking on this too, seeing B deal 10k damage combos. It's true, it's true. Her average damage is quite high, sir. No doubts. Ah! Yeah, sure, man. Why not? I'll catch it out early. I feel like, in my head, I was gonna say, I feel like most people are not usually ready for this, like, early into a round. That Ryu definitely was. Okay, wow. Yep, my bad. I didn't see him go, I didn't see, like, the start of a jump. I'm like, I'm good, but I forgot about, the humble backdash. The humble garlic. You wouldn't DI me, would you? All you have to do is bait this DP right here, which he didn't do. Oh, that's punishable. No punish? Ah, shit. I was so confident he's gonna DP on Wake Up. He did not. Heartbreaking. That should also be like the second thing I'm looking out for when I bait DPs. Those people jumping out of the corner, right? Shouldn't have done a more meteor button there, certainly. But how many touches at SF6 at hard levels of play? I mean, if you exclude like throw loops, like actual combos, usually about 3. But like, you know, a lot of the times there's like some mild whiff punishing or like some throw looping or stuff like that. Like, you know, if you're getting like good hits, it can be 3. Sometimes 2, but like that's, you know, usually final round when like level 3s are being dumped and shit. That's fair, that's fair. But yeah, that's also like sometimes just like lots of little taps, so like, you know, it could be like 11 or 12 very easily. You know, something like that, exactly, right? It could be stuff like that happening a lot of the times in rounds. What the hell? So true. I gotta SPD this Ryu a bit more. He's parrying a little more than I'd like him to. A little more than I can feel comfortable to, anyway. Oh my god. That works too. I'll take it over a counter DI, I suppose. That knee was punishable. It's also the Curse of the Knee is now active. Oh, double Curse of the Knee? We can't sustain this, surely. Is he backdashing again? How'd he know? Oh my god. Ow, ow. Okay, he didn't get a great punish, though. So we'll take that. Was that meaty enough to be plus? I thought it was my turn, but it was meaty. Nice. Usually I think about bigger combos with the touches, not including chip whiff damage. I see Rising as a 3 to 4 touch game. Nah. I mean, if we're talking about, like, people getting actual good hits on you, it's definitely, like, it's much closer to 3, right? Depends on the character, right? But, like, a lot of, like, the Shotos and stuff like that, like, you know, because meter is very easy to come by in Rising 2. Like, you know, combos end in supers and shit like that very often. But yeah, like 3, probably. Similar to SF6, I think. Damage is pretty high in both of them. Off, like, you know, good, like, starters and stuff. Not like the best starters, but good starters. Or Grandmaster Terry thing. Get 2-0. It's hugely dependent on if your character has a good mid-screen combo. That's true, I guess. Yeah, yeah. If they don't, then yeah, it probably does air closer to that, like, 4 to 5. That's a damn good point. I am thinking of just like, you know, Shotos who usually do pretty decent damage in the mid-screen. I think like Gran or Belial or something like that as like the standard. That's fair. His sweep looks good hits so high up. So true. Oh, didn't have the health to armor through that. Nice. If I zone someone out half the match and finish them with a cash out, is it a one-touch game? Again, like that's, you know, that's why, like, usually when I think about that, I think of this like the more default characters, right? Like just what like the average, like I think of it as like what the average combo damage in the game. How many times do you have to like hit someone to kill them with it, right? But again, yeah, there's always going to be outliers of characters that do like no damage on their combos and characters that do way too much. So he's not outside of the suck box for that. That's horrible news. I mean, any general heuristic, right? It's very easy to take any sort of general heuristic and break it immediately, right? That's not really anything special. Literally any way you want to describe something generally, I'll find you 3 exceptions right now that make you look like an idiot. Even just like, if you want to say like, oh, Granblue's a high damage game? Strange, and yet, sometimes Fairy touches her opponent 13 times before they die. I suppose the game is low damage, and everyone's damage must be buffed. Right? Like, it's very easy to find exceptions to any sort of attempt to do anything, you know, even remotely approaching general categorization of anything in the world, right? It's kind of just how that shit goes. What was this furry Wolfman guy that I heard in the back of my matches? There was a doggy femboy that we were fighting. Their name was Doggy Femboy. They were an Aki. Now, you could just argue that, you know, that as a result, trying to generally define anything is literally a useless endeavor, but I feel like, you know, I feel like the obvious, like, linguistic and, like, heuristic value to finding some sort of general definition for shit is, like, clear, right? This game requires 2 little touches, motherfuckers with DP versus 3-bar Bison with Mind Planted is all I'm saying. Well, that's a completely different argument, right? Like, now we're talking about something entirely different. The idea of just, like, that's not really what you were saying. It's a whole other conversation, yeah? That is like people playing too risky and then saying a game is too high damage is very different than saying there are technically exceptions where the game isn't high damage, so the touch analogy falls apart. Bird Knuckle? Bird Knuckle? Bird Knuckle? Okay, fine. Bird Knuckle? Okay. Oh, God. Ow. Oh, he didn't do the full catch out. Sure. I went to level 3, what the? No, I went to level 3 in that gap. Oh, I'm dead. Yep, I'm not okay. Now I am. It's a general thought about how long or how many interactions players get. Yeah, exactly, right? And again, you can find 1,700, 1,000 exceptions to everything. Granblue's a low power, high damage, high power, low damage game with strong offense and weak defense, but weak offense is strong defense. Yeah, exactly. The Blood Moon. Hello, Kuma Blood Moon. How's it going? I like how this shit is like moving on the wind. Actually, that's really cool. I don't think I ever noticed that it does that on this on the carrier map. Oh god, he recovered faster than I thought there. Okay, he recovered faster than I thought there again, but this time we were in cross-up distance. Always. Oh no! The humble demon flip? Okay. This is just going swimmingly, isn't it? That's not great. Oh, the humble demon flip! Honestly, I didn't think it would cross up there. I just saw, you know, he was right in my cooch, you know? Go show you. It's a lot of times someone's referring to a game as an X-Touch game. You're trying to argue the game is too fast or too slow. I guess. That's fair. Oh, that knee was supposed to be crouch or stand medium kick rather. Oopsie. Oh, no, well done, well done. Tried to jump scare him there, but it was I who ended up jump scared. He's crouch light kicking, I think. Yep, he's dead as hell. Nice, we take those. I need a mod to put Hatsune Miku on that flag, or the Shahada your dog shit sticker. That'd be fun. I assume people say touches referring to how many times you can get hit by a decently good combo starter, like how many times you get hit by a close L starter in Granblue. Yeah, yeah. But again, right, it is a general heuristic, and it is Rock Precision is a one-touch game. Yeah, broken ass game. Please, devs, patch. No counterplay. Get a neutral jump? No, he's gonna do that. I really should be keeping that higher on my mental stack. Though, what do I guess I jump back. Right, I try to like jump back air to air to stop that. Probably is the answer there. Oh, empty jump. Nice. Pretty good way to beat heavy punch anti-air. Surely. I tried to do wake up SPD. It didn't work. Yeah, yeah. Too fast for me. Nerf Rock. Rock is frame 0. Legitimately no counterplay. I agree, man. I agree. This shit's broken. The devs just made a game that doesn't work, and they were like, here, play it for 1,000 years. Like, what the fuck? What are we saying? Nice, I was too worried about overhead. It's true. Jump, I dare you. Get reset. I'll take half of Akuma's health. Oh. Okay. I guess we at least had the kill on that strike. Now there's no need to reset, probably. We are fighting Akuma here. Give me some of your energy. This is base Kizaru we're fighting. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's teleporting. What? The fuzzies, it's hard enough, man, without Akuma. Fuck it. Oh! Disappearing from view. Dude's fast enough as it is. I'm dead. Nice. Chess is so imbalanced. What does the queen get to do that? She's just blatantly overpowered? I agree. As like a humble pawn main, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Out here playing low tier pawn, queen gets to just spam moves across the entire board. How's the knee reduction been going? Pretty good. Knee reduction surgery. What, me when knee surgery is next morning? Tomorrow, etc. Go huddle. I'll get thrown, it's fine. Oh, sweep. Not quite fast enough for my purposes there. Go huddle. Oh, I tried to, right as I tried to down back, he stuck it out before I could. Okay. Been a very fast-paced round, but mostly the pace has been me getting murdered. Not quite plus enough for that. It's true, we're only +1. Saw a recent indie fighting game where you play as a hand, your only 3 moves are strike scissors, a parry rock, and a throw paper. Not gonna lie, it looks like ass to play. It's a real thing. Shit's broken, man. Rock has no counterplay. For real, for real. What, I'm gonna go short you? Oh, baby, he's a little late on that. And thank God for it, honestly. Get down there, Mr. Kuma. You can DP me if you'd like. You don't like. Okay. Oh, I didn't hold it long enough to actually get armor. Oh, I got reset. It's a nightmare. Okay. You see the chess fighting game? Checkmate Showdown? I played some of it. It was fun. Feels like a lot. It feels like it's a lot more important how good you are at fighting games than chess, though. I will say. It was definitely the impression I got there. Feels much more like a fighting game where you can play chess than a chess fighting game. Ow, ow. It doesn't really matter if you can just like beat their queen with your pawn. Like you can't really blunder at that point. Oh no! I went for heavy SPD, but I was out of range. Well, that's just, yep. That's just horrifying. Owie. Played a couple rounds of Knight ranked, beat a Honda player out of Diamond. Thanks for tip about SPDing the headbutt. Nice, nice. Yeah, he's slightly minus, and in headbutt in SPD range, it can be quite terrifying for him, certainly. Oh. Like FPS chess, yeah. Again, like it felt the fighting game felt much more important than the chess, right? TikTok. It's a TikToker. Let's do our best to not get turned into brain rot here. Like, you know, it used to be you'd be scared to get turned into content. Now we gotta not get turned into brain rot. Oh, sure. Oh, didn't get the armor to start up in time. Sure. Bad news! This is why we mash out with crouching light punch, man. I meant to super there, level 1, to burn him out. Guess what I didn't do? Okay, reset. Bon. Also the knee. The knee curse is now active. Throw it on your calendars. The knee curse is broken. Twitch versus TikTok, please win. I'll do my best. Brick, you're my inspiration as an unk. Thank you. I wonder what TikTok FGC content looks like. I'm not sure. I imagine it's a lot of highlights, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Sure. This is what TikTok FGC content looks like. That's on me, man. Can I go headbutt into DI off a DI? I think so, right? Just to do. I think I could have burnt him out there off that first counter DI. Oh. Okay, so that was guaranteed. Good news. There's really nothing he could do about that. Bonk. Clip length is enough for full matches, I think. Isn't it like 4 minutes? I know it's 3 on YouTube Shorts. Well, I don't know what it is on TikTok. Start a TikTok channel that's just hitting people with Thunderstorm. The neglected YouTube Shorts are going back for revenge. Listen. Oh! One and done by a Gen Alpha? There you go. There's the video title, right? I got one and done by Gen Alpha in Street Fighter 6. What a time to be alive. Fight a new rival. We'll play this and then I'll eat. This is gonna be the last day that we stream Street Fighter where I am on. I'm shackled with the Ramadan debuff, so that's part. The shortened attention span of the TikTok generation. They don't have the attention span for a full set. It's so true. They can only play one game at a time, but only if they lose the first one. That is. Oh, too early on his throat. Heartbreaking stuff. What the sweep? Good, confirm. Oh my god, this guy is very aerial. Certainly. We actually delayed the throw enough there. Well done. Stay down. Bye, son. Shouldn't have burned myself out, probably, but... No, country girls make do. That's supposed to be a heavy punch, certainly. Not sure what the hell I was thinking. Meant to SPD him there. Didn't, apparently. Okay, cool. Couple bad misinputs there. Bibson with the Heelys is true. Oh, it didn't recover in time. Heartbreaking. What the? There you go. Actually, SPDing when I want to is a really good way to get some dubs. Oh, empty jump throw. Sure. Start Lariat anti-airing a little bit more, but that... Very good, actually. Because, yeah, that's the thing. Lariat is not a very good anti-air against that, right? Oh, he actually missed the overhead regardless. Sure. Oh, he still gets a conversion even on non-counter hit there? Oh, no. I thought I was safe. Okay. I thought he only got a conversion on that on counter hit. That's why I empty jumped. Oh, I was. Incorrect. My bad. Okay. TikTok watchers probably prefer if you saw giant damage numbers next to the character for every hit, but sadly that's horrible for visuals. Yeah, you know. Bison Gaming, pay to win. Bye, son. Yeah. I'll love you no matter what, son. Thank you for telling me. Oh my god. That sure is. This is the scrambliest Bison I've fought in a while, I'm not gonna lie to you. There we go. Back up a little bit so he can't get the side swap too easily. I missed my meaty headbutt. Uh-oh. Yeah, sure. Evil knee is plus. It's true. Howie. Okay.
Very good odds at this point.
Grabbed. He parried too. Okay. Thanks for the 8 months. Much appreciated. Okay. Uh-huh. What the? Keeps whiffing in ways I feel like I'm not used to seeing. Bonk. Oh, that was not a punish counter. We could have, potentially, done some funny to him for that. What the? Dude. I feel like I've never seen a Bison whiff this move on purpose as much as this one does. Oh my god. Woo! I'm not used to. I guess I have to just meet him in the air, huh? We just gotta like borscht his ass because like the anti-airs are a little. I mean, I guess we can also if we expect him to whiff it, we could try to do something funny to him. But bonk. Some grappler jumping. Get in the air, right there. That's right. Get back down here, Bibson. That's the answer, right? That's the simplest answer. They're banking on you whiffing the lariat? Yeah, but I didn't think I would whiff the heavy punch too, right? But it turns out I very much do. So the simplest answer is just that right there. That works pretty well. Get grabbed. Bonk. Knee Chris? Inviting it upon myself? Just keep jumping. Oh. Thought we were safe there, honestly, but I think the throw is what made it upon us. Counter! Oh boy, right. And I couldn't back tech, so he actually got Oki off it, my bad. I'll get thrown here. Will Bison having the bomb on me? I'll get thrown a couple times, gladly, actually. That is not a place to be at all. Bonk. Bonk. Die? Nice. Oh, I thought I messed that up for a second, but the lariat still converts. Knee not even once. Borscht this man. I did it. Don't you worry. The man has been borsted. Nice. Defensive SPD is something I gotta think about a little bit more, man. If we like block a light and we're like, you know, they're slightly minus and spaced out from us. You know, why not? Why shouldn't I defensive SPD? Oh. Bonk. Bonk. You're not dead, are you? Well, you might have actually been. I don't know. That's close. I dare you to do the devil's reverse thing again. Oh, that works too. Oh my god, I got crossed. I didn't know it could do that. Okay, well, he might spend level 3 to kill us here. Does he? Yes, he does. Okay. I didn't realize I could cross me up. That news to me. He's using this move in ways I've never seen it used before. I'll give him that. Whoa. I was not ready for a cross up there off the stomp. Stay down. Oh, okay, sure. Damn it. He gets a conversion off this too. Oh my god. Oh my god. There you go. Lariat. Not gonna get haha funny that time. Get grabbed. Oh, he's burnt. That's great news. What the? Heavy punch lost there. What is happening? That was a little scrambly. No, that was a little scrambly. That was a little scrambly on both of our ends. I'm not innocent either. That was a little fucking scrambly. How does the juggle system work in this game? So like SF3 where every air hit stuns turned by juggle value each move adds to? Exactly. Well, not air hit stun. It's whether or not the move even connects in the first place, basically, Shatter. Like there's for every move for basically like yeah, when you launch them, this like juggle value keeps counting up for every hit you hit them with. And different moves have different juggle limits, which is, you know, how high the juggle value can be for them to still be able to juggle someone in the air. And they also have different, like, juggle contributions. Like, how much do they increase the juggle value by when you hit someone, right? Broski made a really, really good video on this. But, yeah, and drive rushing a move makes it, I think it increases both, right? It increases the maximum where they can combo, and also it makes it so that they don't add anything to the juggle value, which is why you can, like, just loop drive rushes like this and juggle someone forever. But yeah. It's like Grand Blue, but every move reaches combo limit at a different pace. Yeah, that's a good way to say it. Yeah, like, every move has a separate combo limit, right? And also, every move increases combo limit differently, just like in Grand Blue. That's some really good adaptation. Thank you. After that air command grab, he never did the jump whiffing again. Oh, you're talking about him. That was fair enough. I think I adapted pretty well too. Okay. But there was still a little bit of spaghetti on both sides, certainly. You know, I think, you know, I'm gonna go get something to eat real quick. I feel like we can maybe maybe you can watch some of our replays from this session and see if I can find anything that seemed kind of funky, right? I think at this point, we'll take it, man. Listen. We got past 1600. We got kind of deep into it too. We got like 1640, something like that. Like we've hopefully maybe like started to break past that like you know, that 1500 plateau that we were stuck in for so goddamn long, I'll, you know, that was a scrambly ass match with the Bison. I'll quit while I'm ahead. I think we'll do like a little bit of replay review of our own potentially. Right? Even maybe we'll try to find some more high level geef. I feel like it's been a while since we did that, right? Try to find some high level geefs against maybe particular characters and see how they play the game. But I think I'll take my dub for today, and I'll end at least the ranked playing. I am going to be right back, real quick, like, just because I do have to go grab some food and all of this. And yeah, this is the, you know, the last Street Fighter session where we're gonna have the fasting debuff, right? Ramadan is over, I think, on Saturday. Eid should be Sunday. So, you know, pog. We should be a little bit more focused next time we play some Street Fighter 6. So we'll take it. I guess while I'm BRB'd, let's see. You know, let me just go to some random, put you guys on some random Capcom Cup set in case you missed it or something. Tokido and Fudo. Yeah, that's the crazy thing about Capcom Cup, man. It's so stacked. Quote unquote, any random set you find is just gonna be like straight gas. Right? So there you go. Food buff time. Yeah. How often do you stream SF6? Once a week, Matthias. I am definitely still like primarily rocking Granblue, right? We do Granblue, I guess, yeah, like 4 times a week, right? Monday, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. But yeah, we Street Fighter 6 is every Tuesday. So, but yeah, I will be right back. Let me also, you know what? Let me just get out of my fucking Street Fighter. Actually, no, I won't do that. I'm just gonna mute it though. Okay, I'll be right back. Enjoy the Capcom Cup match in the meantime. Bonk. There you go. Food buff time. Audio Doko. I have the tab muted. There you go.
Won't be strange to see him get a little bit more with the drive rush jabs and things like that.
Yeah, I mean, Tokido started the round off with 2 drive rush stand jabs, so that's clearly the answer here. But Fudo answers with his own.
Oh, from the double medium. Crouching kick is able to hit. Enhanced Tatsu to the corner we go. And the empty low, I like that with the crouching light punch, excuse me.
Yeah, I think Fudo was caught just trying to jump out the corner like he just did. Got clipped with
Whoa, there's the empty low.
Yep.
That's the button of choice if you try to walk away.
Stop trying to get away from me. Tokido's going to chase you down. That's what he's saying.
That's 7 framer, man. It's good. Crouching kick up the Gods Evo Choice Awards.
No punish on the sweep there.
Yeah, surprise, but Fudo does get the throw.
Tokido's in the corner. Okay. Early parry on the charge snatcher.
Boy, stand fierce in the flicker. Drive rush jab. I talked about this. When he gets close, he's willing to do that drive rush jab just to initiate, to get a hit, or even go for that strike throw.
And we saw a little earlier, too, something that the jab... Oh,
Boom.
wow! Don't try to step kick me!
Then on out here. Drive rush jab again. Meets him in the middle. No Malcolm. Good stuff here for Fudo.
Perfect, yep.
Whoa.
I was about to say, something that the Japanese players have been doing really well, especially since Ed's DPs aren't that great as an anti-air, is that when Tokido did try to jump at that angle to get the jump fierce, they dashed under, just to avoid having to do a DP. But Tokido, starting it off strong already.
Doing what Ken does best, corner carry. Does get blessed though. Knocked out the kill rush. We get the Oki. Tries to go for a possible backdoor scenario. Tokido text that.
Yeah, next sequence might lead to level 2 if Fudo does get the hit.
That's how we anti-air here. Step kick.
Actually, we have critical art now.
Anything low, a throw. It'll be at the throw. Tokido calling it the tap parry attempt.
Yep, unfortunate wrong guess coming from Fudo. Gets the punish countered throw on his parry attempt. It's a guess, it's a 50-50.
Really is, I mean, like, at that point, you have no help to play with. There's a low that could come through, even stagger pressure. Tokido's so good about erasing people's life in the corner. We saw that in Street Fighter 5, we see in Street Fighter 6. As he's evolved that game plan continuously, he's obviously picked the right character to do so.
There's that dash under that I was talking about. Unfortunately, this puts Fudo into the corner. He might try to up back just to get out of the pressure. Gets caught reaching.
Like that starter. Double Jin Rai, Odie DP, still able to get the hit.
Tokido's like, no.
I'm not minus anymore.
Yeah. Am I really minus if I have meter?
Uh-huh. You only minus if you a buster. He said, I'm no buster.
Okay, nice check again. Takes the trade, step kick. This time Fudo does get the counter hit there. Again, Tokido is negative after the step kick.
Yeah, you see that he's trying to take back his turn. Maybe some of these spacings, it might work out, but it's not working out right now. Pulls him close. Real strike though, but he's able to tech though. That's too close. STB kick the hit, the punish counter. Bruno inching his way in.
Nice recognition from Tokido to get the perfect parry between the normals there.
Triple jab, stand fierce. Crushing medium punch, gets a throw after a slight little delay. Oh, he almost caught that backdash.
Bruno having Tokido in the corner, okay?
What? What? The
Man,
third was able to hit?
He believed. He believed. Are we going to see an overhead into the level 3?
I believe we're going to see a level 3 regardless. Can he land it though? Chipping out with the Jinrai, pulls him close with the strike though. Back throw. Oh, Bruno wait. Nice, does not extend his button, but he extended that with a stability kick. That could have been in. Maybe too far for level 3 actually. He didn't want to commit to level 3. It might have dropped out.
Wait. No punch.
No, he didn't cancel. The drive impact is able to ring out and equalize.
Yes, what a nice DI attempt from Fudo. Tokido, that was such a high.
Let's take a look at some replays. Active 6 needs ring outs. If you get DI'd into the corner and you're low enough on health, you just like straight up, you know, it's Guilty Gear Strive wall break, but it doesn't go to a different stage, you just die. Let's try and find search replays. Character 1. Geef. Let's say, honestly, I want to see what you get to eat. I got some meat for my mouth. The meat that I'm gonna put in my mouth. It's pretty good. I want to see. Oh, you can't. Oh no, you can't pick replays against Akuma even though I don't have him. Interesting. Curious. Okay, let's watch some versus Kimberly maybe. League requirements master, I suppose, and then we can sort to find legends. Yeah, that'll work. Would solve the throw loop problem, true. Wall break except instead of returning to neutral, they just pop out the other edge of the screen, the Pac-Man wall break. Let's say, you know, this week's probably fine. There's a lot of people playing this fucking game. We should be able to find a lot off this week. And then we can sort by league, descending. There you go. That gives us the shit. Looping stages will be sick. Yeah. Schmeat from my mouth. This Pongeef guy is grinding, goddamn. It's like most of the replays I see are usually from him, right? He's up there. Yeah, let's watch this Kobai on set, maybe. I feel like at this point, like, character matchups are starting to become a real thing, right? Like, Kimberly just kills me every single time I fight her. We already watched a little bit, but I kind of want to go again. So this is the first one, right? 945, 749. So this is set 1, set 2, set 3. Game 1, game 2, game 3. Let's take a look. I am curious to see what the idea is. I think one Tekken had a looping stage. If I can make it an infinite stage, it led to exactly what everyone expected. Endless stages would. They are mashing while they wait for that fucking round start. Sure. Yeah, the partial. Oh my god, what the hell? Why? Why? I mean, again, I guess partially charged heavy punch, right? Is something she fucking dead? I need to like go back. Okay, hold on. So partially charged heavy punch, I guess, is like really good, right? It's like safe on block, right? It has some armor, so if they stick out a button, you can kill them. It's even if you like partially charge it a little bit, it's like pretty safe to the eye if they do it right away, sure. Like it recovers a lot faster than the fully charged one, right? So like I can understand it's a very good button, but like what is this, man? Oh my god! He just did like 6 in a row, doing it at max range too. That's true. That's true. I guess I need to be doing a little, even a little bit more of that. I do like the fully charged one, which is I've been trying to do more of the because last time we noticed this too, that all of the good geefs did like they did partially charged heavy punch way more than I did, but it's even more than I thought, man. Thank you. Yeah, I think he was nothing he could do there, right? There's no, like that there wasn't a heavy punch gap there, and otherwise he's what? Okay, little drop. DI, interesting. I guess so, right? Whiff baiting? I mean, maybe, but the thing about one of the reasons Heavy Punch is so good is that even if they swing into it and hit, right, as long as it's not a low, you just armor through it and kill them anyway. They don't need to whiff. Well, I like the neutral jump. Nice. Speedy, of course. Swings with 1 full range. If it's hit, it's +3. If he whiffs, it's spacing traps with the next punch. Yeah, he is -3 though. Notably, the Kimberly was +3. This felt so scrambly. My God. Okay. I also want to watch that again. That was like 2 minutes. I also want to watch the whole thing again. We'll watch the other games too, but like, this was so fast. It's an interesting idea, right? Because I always thought of the Kimberly matchup as like a... I always thought of the Kimberly matchup as like, I should be defensive so she can't get her offense going, right? But like, I guess if you just be the attacker instead, then, you know, she also, her defense is not stellar. And then she also can't get her offense going if you do it right, yeah? Does Heavy Punch get fully loaded if you go over a certain amount? I've been able to partially charge it over 19 frames of armor. After that, it goes to the full 28. It might. Honestly, I haven't experimented with it too much. Maybe. We can try that out, actually. Yeah, I mean, for the partial charge, anyway, Matthias, you usually want to go, like, you know, 3, 4, 5 frames of armor, not quite 19. So it shouldn't matter too much for what he's, like, we can see, like, even if we go back to the previous round, I think we can see what he was doing. This was not, like, you know, but yeah, I think so. I think the answer to your question is yes, but... show me... Which one is he's on the bottom? Yeah. You see, he has like 1 frame of armor on that, like 3 there, 2 there. Like, it's a very small partial charge, right? Interesting idea to try outpacing her? Yeah. I kind of like, I mean, I feel like I'm not very good at playing defensively. So, maybe I can try this the next time I fight a Kimberly. Just try to rip her in half. Because both of you have bad defense, right? Like, both of you are going to struggle to get the other guy off of you. I'm trying to get to about 8. It's something I can get consistently. The max frame was just for curiosity. I got you. Yeah, I think so, Matthias. I'm not sure. We can try out in a second here. But yeah, this was such a quick round. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's see if he keeps that energy up for the rest of it. It's game 2. He loses this one. No smiles, no nothing. Show me everything you have. Let me crack open a cold one here. And by a cold one, I mean nondescript diet soda. What the hell? These guys are having a little bit too much fun, no? Why are you having fun with the video game? You exist purely for my education. Do you not know this? Some aerobics training? Yeah. Geef working out, as is in character. Ooh, yeah. False on block, crouch, medium kick. From Mrs. Burley. Yeah, so I mean, this just happens, right? I guess when they're both playing hyper-aggressive like this, right? It's just whoever happens to get his shit going first is probably going to kill the other guy. Not necessarily, but like, you know. Quite hard to stop the momentum on either of these characters, especially for either of these characters, right? Oh. Interesting. I guess for Kimberly, it is worth doing this kind of stuff to get the buff. And also, him burning him out here does make it much more likely to just win this round, right? Oh, what the? What? Just like spamming the crouch light punch. I mean, it worked. Couldn't get really a conversion off of it, but... Heard about you on the Reddit, said you're a good Granblue streamer. Do you still stream Granblue? Oh, yes I do, just not today. So basically I stream 6 days a week. 4 days of them are Granblue. You caught me on the one non-Granblue day there, ASG. But yeah, we're gonna be streaming Granblue tomorrow, and the day after that, and on Sunday, and on Monday. Thanks Reddit for the plug though. Perfect. Yep. Tuesdays we do SF6 though. It's okay. I mean, again, it seems like so he wins this next one. I assume the neutral interactions just happen to go his way, and then he's the guy on offense, and then he rips her in half, right? That seems to certainly be the vibe here. One thing that connects all of these is these matches are incredibly fast, right? Like I've watched these replays like twice or 3 times now. We've like gone back and analyzed and shit, and like we're at 7 minutes. Like every one of these games is like a minute and a half, like for both rounds. Does he win this round? Oh my god, maybe he does. Medium SPD, fine. Ah, no, he doesn't. Okay. I feel like I'm not really, I don't know if I'm learning too much at this point. That's what happens, they just beat on each other. Yeah, like again, the general idea though, that there is a strategy against Kim that is just murder her ass. Though he is playing a little, he's playing a little bit slower there. There you go. Right, that you can just try to be the aggressor yourself as Geef is definitely interesting. What's going on, Harihara? Owie. Owie. Sure. Ooh. Side swap here, I presume? Yeah, Discord's a good place. Lots of people there also who can, if you want to talk about Granblue, get some matches, etc. Oh my, yeah, okay. Good, that was a really fast reaction to the parry, goddamn. Well done. Say your Discord is a great resource hub? Damn, this Reddit's glazing me. I appreciate it, Al. It's a nice community. I try to keep it that way anyways. Mostly by being, very upfront about either giving warnings or just banning people outright who do shit that's not very cool. Oh, it's not cancelable? No, he cancels it into the little arc step all the time, right? I guess I just didn't see the DI in time. Sure. Ow, ow, ow. He wins this round, huh? I mean, I guess with Geef level 3, it's always possible. Especially when it's CA right there. Yep. Right, I mean, if Geef ever seemingly makes like a pretty big comeback, there's usually exactly one way that it happens. Oh, didn't react to the parry in time this time. Oh wait, what was this? It's kind of a strange conversion he did here. He did crouch leg kick. Oh wait, you can get that? I don't think I knew you could do this. What the? I guess it makes sense. You can get Hell Stab, right? There are a lot of times where, like, cause I think that this right here is out of Hell Stab range, right? Like here, this is why I love SF6's replay system. I can try. Let me go back to after he lands the crouch leg kick. There you go. Switch to player control. Oh, I did too. Ooh, How's it not linking? How strange. Maybe it's because if it hits, it should link. Like, maybe I'm too. I took over a little too late. Hold on. There we go. He's inputted the crouch leg kick already. It'll hit. So we can go from here. Oopsie. Bonk, bonk. What the? Oh wait, no, you just don't get fucking Hell Stab here. What am I talking about? You don't get Hell Stab here because it's not Drive Rush. Yeah, I'm stupid. That's why you have to do this. It's not Drive Rush crouch. Like I'm thinking of like you can go like bonk into Drive Rush and go from there, right? Fucking amazing feature, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm talking about that. But that only works off Drive Rush. This is even There could be situations where the Hell Stab would whiff, right? But even if not, right? It's the distance of the whole thing. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. I never do this. I should really think about this because it's like this ascending ladder of increasing range on the buttons, and also lights cancel into each other. You can see, right? Even though this is normally a 6-frame button, it's 3 right there, and the stand light punch is normally a 7-frame button. It's 4 right there, right? You can sort of like chain lights into each other to get way faster. So it's something you couldn't do with Hell Stab either. So even though this thing has a 7-frame startup, just like Hell Stab, right? Where Hell Stab here gets blocked, even though it isn't range. this will actually link, right? You can go from there. That's something I just somehow never considered, is doing stand light punch there as an extender. A lot of the times when I'm out of range like that, it's kind of like impotently stick out the crouch light punch and hope for the best. Is it good to think that I'm dog shit and nowhere near good at the game, but still believe I can improve? I think you can just like cut the first part off, right? I think it's definitely like, you know, it's good to like understand that you can improve, but I think there's no reason to be like, I'm dog shit in the first place, right? Like there's nothing productive. I mean, it's good to be like I have a lot to learn. You know, I'm new. I'm still here, but you know, I think there's no reason to be like so negative about your own evaluation of yourself, right? But yeah, to read it in a little bit more of a like a less extreme way, if you're just saying like, hey, like I recognize that I knew, but I know that I can improve. Yeah, that is definitely the default correct mindset, right? Or that I'm, you know, whether I'm new or whether I'm just like not where I want to be right now with my skill level, I can get better. That's correct. Yeah, it's very good to think that way. Just don't be too negative on yourself, if anything. Like I think you're phrasing it like it's like the weird part of that sentence, the part that you're like, I still believe I can improve. That's not the weird part. The weird part is the first part, saying that I'm dog shit and nowhere near good at the game. There's no reason to say that kind of stuff. It's also probably not true, right? Like, usually, like, you know, there's always going to be people better than you and always people worse than you, right? Unless you're either the best player in the world or the worst player in the world, which you probably are not. Being bad came free with your copy of a newly bought game. You can't hop on and do optimals and know how to use every move. Yeah. And the decision making and all of that. But yeah, there's nothing, you know, that everyone started there and everyone improved. So there's no reason to think that you can't do it too. Well, I want to try out the heavy punch stuff real quick. Yes, I think the main thing that I gleaned from watching that is just that there is, you know, it is a somewhat viable strategy to try and just like, he wasn't doing it all the time though, right? In games 2 and 3, even the one that he won, he did slow down a bit. But it is interesting to think that there is like a relatively feasible strategy to actually try and just rush Kim down. Probably lower intermediate, sure, yeah. I wouldn't call that dog shit. 19. Yeah, I think you're right, Matthias. I think once you pass 19, you're locked in, right? I think like 6, 7, 8, sort of. That's kind of the sweet spot range there. Is there a place where the recovery notably jumps up? Oh, wait, you can actually... So its baseline, just hitting it like that, is 42 frames total? If I get a little bit of armor, I get 9 frames of armor, but it only goes up to 46. But there is a diminishing return here, right? Definitely carried by my mains? No, you're not. The power level of your character just doesn't matter until you're, like, actually, like, quite good at the game, right? You're not carried. Who are your mains? Right? Who do you play? I have news for you. The characters that are good at top level are not good at are not the best at like lower intermediate level or low level or anything like that. Bonk. So 40 frames. If I get a 5 frame charge, it's 44. Okay. If I get a 8 frame charge, oh wait, is it different if it hits him or not? Oh yeah, wait, it is? Oh, it's got extra whiff recovery. It's kind of like it's got like a little bit of an arm Setsuna thing going on, right? Yeah, because getting the 6 frame charge and hitting him is 43. Yeah, it's got 2 extra frames of recovery on whiff. I see. Okay. So normally, if I just do this, it's 40 on hit. If I get 14 frames of armor, it's 11. Okay, so yeah, you do like it. You don't just add, like, it does just change up some of the startup frames, right? You need to have like SF2 Akuma to be carried and being new at the game. Abel, Versuja, and maybe Sandy. Yeah, I mean, listen, man. Nah, I don't think so. Right? I mean, maybe you could say like, oh, Versuja's really good at all levels of gameplay or something. But again, you're not carried by your character until you're playing them to their full potential, basically. So, you know, if you're not playing them to their full potential, then I don't know. My fucking best character in the game at your rank is like Ladiva or something. So you're fine. I think you like. I think I correct. Like, you know, you saying that immediately after saying definitely carried by my mains. I don't think I was reading too much into it. You're being too harsh on yourself, man. Just, you know. There's no like humility, or there's no like you know, there's no humility or like valor in being like, I'm so shit and carried by my mains. Realistically, all you're doing there is just like giving yourself a little negative self-talk that's going to inevitably like make you worse at improving. For most people anyway. Some people can maybe be driven purely off their own self-hatred, but I find that's not the healthiest way to improve at anything, right? So just, you know, you're lower intermediates and you want to get better. Amazing. Awesome. Totally fine. Nothing weird about that at all. Believing you can improve is not like crazy, right? This guy's right, I'm fucking awesome. Go for it. Yeah. Why not, man? Believe in yourself. Like there, you can get an ego problem, right? You certainly can get like go off the opposite bridge where you're like, I'm so great and I should be amazing immediately. But realistically, honestly, in my experience, like talking to people about their fighting game journeys and stuff like that, the guy who goes, man, I'm so shit, I'm so garbage, actually, weirdly, usually has the bigger ego problem, right? I've actually found the people going like, oh man, I'm so bad and I'm so shit. Like, I found those guys, if you drill down and talk to them for like 3 hours, those guys usually have the bigger ego problem. Because they're saying, I'm so shit, I'm so bad, because they expect that they would have been better by now, because they expect that they would have been better at picking this up than they actually were, right? They actually had unrealistic expectations set for themselves because they have inflated egos and are more arrogant than they should be, and downplayed how difficult learning something like this actually is, so that when they didn't actually meet those goals, they had a very negative reaction to it. And that's where, they go about me being, I'm so dog shit, I should be better, etc. Right? So, like, even like the potential risk of developing an ego problem by being too, by being too positive about yourself. Again, usually the ego problem comes from the guy who's like fake humble, saying that they're so bad. Right? So, yeah, also yes, the guy literally says believe in victory at the start. There's no reason to not believe you can get better, right? If you're the worst player in the world, if you're the best player in the world, you can always improve. But yeah, I don't know. Let's go back to watching some replays. What did I learn? I don't know. That it was really weird. It felt to me like they were both playing that really fucking weird. Right? I almost want to watch like another Kobayan versus Kim replay and see if is that just like how he plays the fucking matchup, or was he like having a good time, right? Because like there is part of me that's like that was a really weird set. Like they're just like I don't know. It felt like they were having fun with it to an extent. To the point that I'm like, was that just like was that like a casual like friendly or something? I don't know. I think they are all on ranked, right? But like there's a lot of seemingly kind of like funny choices there, right? So I almost want to like if we go league descending, gotta find like another Kobayan versus Kimberly or something. Okay, there you go. This is Kobayan versus a different Kimberly. This is he won 2-0. I'm curious. Does he also just like basically headbutt his stick until she dies? He's not. Now, of course, there's more thought going into it, but like, from an outside perspective, it seems like he's playing incredibly aggressively. Kim melts my brain, but I haven't put any time into learning the counterplay. I mean, that's kind of what I'm trying. That's not so much specific counterplay as much as it is just seeing how other geese go about it. But yeah, Kim, I have a very hard time with Kim as well. Any advice for getting into SF6 that only play Granblue? I'd say just start, right? The game's fun. Like the big advice is that I think the game is very fun. Has, I think, a bright future in it still. Like, still got a lot of life in it. It's got a very, a vibrant player base. There's a lot of guides and stuff. I think the only thing you really should be thinking about is like, is it worth getting into? I think the answer is yes. From that point, I will say comparatively to Granblue, right? This game is a little bit more like, yeah, footsies focused, whatever, but even still, when you're first starting off, just like find someone you think looks cool and go from there, right? I say it because I just think I'm not very good at growing past a certain threshold, never been quite irremarkable. I mean, he who believes he can and he who believes he can't are both usually right, yeah? If you think that you're not going to grow very fast, you're going to be correct. If you believe that you can, you're probably also going to be correct, right? It's not a fighting game thing. Learning and improving at anything is mostly like a mental struggle, right? So if you self-defeat yourself in the first place by like preconceived notions about how good you can get at something, you're gonna be correct, and that's going to just reinforce that mindset again, right? Because you held yourself back, you guaranteed your own failure, but then you failed, so when you failed, it gave you more ammo to be like, I'm a failure. I think it would help my footsies in Granblue. It honestly might, but footsies in Granblue are very different because of the existence of 6XL, right? Now it's possible, I just don't know if I can do it, then you can. If it's possible, you can, right? It really is that simple. If you know it's possible, why can't you do it, right? What's the difference between you and any other human being who's done it, right? You're a person just like every other person. If it's possible, you can do it. It's that simple, right? There are no tall, sexy laser destruction mommies in SF6. It's not worth it, true. But yeah, I would say just get, buy SF6, get into it, play the game, and see. I will, if you want, general, fundamental tips, right? We could talk about that a little bit, but I do think it's generally better to start playing the video game and find out. I'll tell you this, Drive Rush, right? Don't forget about Drive Rush. You should definitely be Drive Rushing. That shit's really good. Fighting games aren't hard, but the psychological aspects of fighting games, like tackling all your flaws, is so difficult. I agree. The thing is, though, the secret sauce is that if you try to get better at literally anything, you're gonna have to run into those exact same things. Whether you're trying to get better at fighting games, or, you know, track and field, or like basketball, or arts, right? A journey of improvement is always going to have to come with like several mental like struggles and disappointments and successes and failures and high points and low points and plateaus and, you know, the exhilaration of breaking past those plateaus. That's just what it is to want to improve at something, man. That's called being a fucking person. Fighting games, luckily, are like a relatively safe, consequence-free environment for you to, like, you know, to go through that self-improvement journey for the first time, which is pretty pog, but video games in general kind of being that. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of mental struggle in trying to improve at anything, right? Which is why you shouldn't hold yourself back by being like, by self-defeating before you even start. I don't own SF6, should I get it? I think it's a lot of fun. SF6 probably is my second favorite fighting game right now. I have a lot of fun with Street Fighter. I think there's a lot of, you know, as like a package, it's probably the best fighting game on the market right now in terms of like, you know, replay, like a lot of stuff for like really the best training mode, probably definitely the best like replay system outside of Tekken, right? Very like vibrant community, very easy to find matches at all ranks of play, pretty diverse roster that all have like very different play styles. In my opinion, like super fun resource management game and system mechanics. Like mechanically, there's really no reason for me to not recommend SF6 personally. It's just a damn good game. Solid rank system that is like pretty forgiving for most of it, right? But like slowly eases you into what ends up being, I think, the best like high rank rank system that exists in fighting games currently, aka MR, right? SF6 is a damn good game. I got nothing but praises to sing for it if you're curious about whether or not it's worth getting. I think it's fun if you get into it and run sets. I'm down. Isvar in the Brick Discord, yeah. Definitely a smaller Street Fighter community than Granblue in the Discord, but there's people who play it for sure. But yeah, I really have no, besides like just, you know, if it's just like, it's you know, it's a full price game. So if like, you know, if you don't feel super comfortable spending like the, you know, whatever it is in your region currency for it, then fair. But like if you are like looking to buy a fighting game, really hard to recommend one over this. Besides, personally, I'd say besides maybe Granblue. Granblue's not as good of an overall package, right? Training mode's worse, replay mode's worse, player base is smaller, but I think the fighting game itself is more enjoyable. But yeah, very, for like a generalist audience, very hard to not recommend SF6. I mean, call me a glazer all you want. This game's fun as fuck. Ow. Interesting. Little choppies. The game does go on sale from time to time, so there's that too. That's true, that's true. We just got out of a big Steam sale, right? It looks like overall, again, he does definitely play the matchup a little bit more aggressively than I would have thought, right? I mean, interesting. I'll try that next time I run into a Kimberly, because I feel like, I try to play defensive against Kim, and I'm just not good at it, right? So it's nice to see that, like, you know, trying to be, like, to beat her to the punch and get your offense going first actually can be, like, a functional way to play the video game. Now, obviously, there's a lot of execution and decision-making in there that I might just, like, fuck up, but the idea that it is, like, a actual valid strategy is certainly interesting to me. Something that I'll be interested to look into more the more I fight her. I've seen SF6 down as low as, like, 15 bucks, so definitely worth grabbing. You can find a sale. Goddamn. SF6 is so fun. It got me from a non-gamer to an FGC player. That's awesome. Yeah, it's a really good game. It's a really good game. SF's always been that gateway game. Yep. Outside of gameplay, really nice thing about SF6 versus Granblues, you get fast matches at any rank, any time of day. Yeah, SF6 definitely has, like, the benefit of just being the biggest fighting game on the market right now, right? Like, there are definitely, you know, I love Granblue. There are times where you're going to be, like, on queue and it's going to take you a little bit, right? It's going to take you, like, maybe upwards of a minute or something. I mean, usually it's not worse than that. Like, it might take you, like, you know, around the minutes to find a match sometimes. SF6 is, like, constant 2-3 seconds, right? Like, it's like, sometimes I want to, like, lab something between matches, and I just find another match too quick. Like, it's actually a problem in SF6 where you have to, like, hold yourself back from just insta-requeuing, right? Because you find matches so fast. Wish my PC could run this game. Thank God my favorite fighting games are on actual toasters. True. Yeah, you're an old head. Sometimes I just lose in ways that make me physically sad that getting hit by the fairy hell rap makes it just demoralizing. Yeah, I mean, I think it's good to keep perspective on the fact that was a 50-50 and you guessed wrong, right? Like, there's not really a whole lot of, maybe you could try and learn to see when those Hellrat setups are fake, like when you can challenge them, whatever. But like, yeah, realistically, you got hit by a 50-50 and guessed wrong. You know, that happens to you. That happens to Toro, who like, you know, who he won Arc World Tour. He could fucking guess wrong on the Hellrat mix. So if anything, stuff like that should feel a little bit like, I would say, like, if you're keeping your perspective proper, stuff like that should probably be like less demoralizing, right? You literally just guessed wrong. You were put in a guessing situation and you guessed wrong. Same here, I got into SF because my buddy was in 1900 MR Ken, and ran my shit at a wedding we both went to, and it ignited my competitive spirit. That's awesome. Now I'm a 1550 Blanca and can kind of keep up with him. That's nice, man. That's great. It's always, like, playing these kinds of games, like, with friends and shit is always fun, right? Like, and yeah, it can give you, like, a nice competitive motivator there, too. You know, a little bit of, like, as long as it's friendly competition and you're not getting, like, actually salty at each other, it definitely elevates the, having rivals, having people you want to catch up to, definitely elevates the experience a lot. But yeah, I mean, Hari, I'm not gonna gaslight you. Losing isn't fun, right? Sometimes losing is not fun. Like, and especially if like you were like on different days and different timing, stuff like that, it can suck. But you know, it's part. I think it can soften the blow to realize that, you know, everyone loses. Everyone like loses in dumb ways, right? Everyone throws away rounds. Everyone gets comebacks made on them, right? Everyone makes like just like the obviously wrong decision, right? And then gets their shit rocked for it. That's going on, Vasaraka. Thank you. Looking good today. I appreciate it. But yeah, so like everyone gets their shit rocked, right? Losing isn't fun, but it's the first step to starting to win. Yeah. Have to give kudos to the Sajam Slam as well, who got me interested initially. Dude, that is the best thing that's ever happened to the FGC. Like, honestly, like, you know, he won Fighting Game Streamer of the Year. I'm glad, because like it feels like that is maybe like in modern times the best thing that's ever happened to the fucking FGC. Playing against Raha's Vikala feels like fighting for my life. Yeah. But yeah, like, you know, everyone loses in dumb ways. Everyone makes the just obviously in hindsight incorrect decision because they panicked and then dies. Everyone, you know, gets hard red because they've been too predictable, they've been DPing too much or jumping too much and they die for it. You know, everyone gets mixed, everyone gets Twitter clips put on them, right? From the newest D rank to the guys who win Arc World Tour, everyone gets clipped, right? So you gotta lose. It's not fun, but it can be less painful if you realize that it's not an inherent flaw in you and a human as a human being that you lost. It's just that's just what fucking happens, man. 50% of every match result is a loss. Yeah, if you're playing at your proper skill level, you should lose. Like if you're fighting people of your skill level, you're not smurfing or like getting smurfed on, you should lose half your games, right? You gotta be able to put it behind you, I think. I've been double perfected and I've given it back to another person too. Happens? Exactly, right? Exactly. Like and you know, getting double perfect doesn't mean that you're shit at the game, need to kill yourself. It just means that you're playing a fighting game. That shit happens sometimes, man. Who do I wanna Kimberly, I think I get enough of an idea for now. We can do like one more set of replays here, maybe. The classic gotta get washed to get clean. But I think something that people lose a little bit of sight of there is that even once you get clean, right, you will continue to get washed. I think that's obvious, I think, to some people. But like, there's no point when in playing fighting games where you stop losing a lot. Right? There simply is it doesn't happen. It's part of the experience. Now, I guess there can be a point where you stop losing a lot if you just get good enough and then like exclusively smurf on new players, but like, right? But like, realistically, like even once you're clean, you're gonna keep getting washed. You have to be able to come to terms with that. All right, let's see who else. Jerry, actually, I kind of want to see Jerry. Let's watch some against Jerry's maybe. Speaking of clips, I've been clipped by Pwn D like 5 times. I joined Discord in December. Yeah, man, that's a pretty good rate, honestly. Being clipped 5 times in 4 months. I've been clipped more than that in the past 4 months, certainly. Jure. There's always a cleaner person on a different day, indeed. It's impossible to be perfect, so you can learn and improve forever. True. One must imagine Sisyphus happy. The end of struggle is the end of motivation. Makes me so mad sometimes. Yeah, again, I'm not trying to gaslight anyone into being like, you should be happy you lost. It's not what I'm saying at all, but you know, you do have to learn to like absorb that and like try and find, you know, the learning opportunities there, or like sometimes you just fucking did everything wrong and die. Throw it behind you, man. Throw it behind you. Oh well, if there's nothing to learn from it and you just like played like an idiot that game, just put it behind you. It's fine. It happens to people sometimes. The only ever fighting game I was into was a frame fighter. Oh, yeah, Yomi Hustle. Yeah. Tiny community, but damn, it was fun. Yeah, the turn-based one. Got flattened by a Geef way better than me today. Kind of understand the Geef hate just a bit now. It is really funny, I will say. Like, when you play a grappler, grapplers tend to be kind of rare. They're not usually the most popular character or anything like that. So, like, you know, people talk to you about how dumb your character is, and you're like, it's not that bad. And then you fight a mirror, and you're like, oh, this character's stupid, right? Like, it has to happen to you at least once or twice, where you go, I'm a criminal, for real. Okay, because like, oh, I'm a criminal. I'm a war criminal. I'm robbing everyone that I play. It's very fun though, because then like at a certain point, you just embrace it. You go, yeah. I'm gonna be, you know, down 20% health to 80% health. I'm gonna level 3 you, and then I'm gonna drive rush up and Siberian Express you. You're gonna die. Have you tried guessing better, dumbass? You fucking push your glasses up and they sheen a little bit. I want to watch some Geef versus Jury. I think this Pongeef guy is grinding, man. Let's watch his sets versus this Meg individual. I feel like I kind of just like in my games with Jury. I feel like I just do shit. And sometimes I kill the jury, and sometimes the jury kills me, right? So I don't really have a good idea of what I'm supposed to be doing here, except like kneeing over fireballs occasionally. That's about it. It's about where my thoughts stop. I don't even know like what shit is plus or minus on jury. Wonder who Meg 1 through 4 play? True. Maybe also Jury. Oh, recovers in time. That's the nice thing about the partially. How much charge do you get on this? 4 frames, that was? 4 frames of armor? Yeah. The frame meter is a bit behind on the replays, I think. Or ahead, actually, right? But yeah, 4 frames of armor. Oh, 5. There you go. Yeah, partially charged, recovers in time to beat DI. It's great shit, man. Oh! I think he was trying to level 1 right there, yeah? Yeah. He tried to level 1, then he fucked it up. Because it would have burnt the jury out. I've had times I fought people way better than my skill level. It's not fun. I'm just running way below my skill level. It's not fun if I'm just running neutral offense unchallenged until I win. I agree. There is always something to learn fighting people better than you and worse than you, though, right? Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, that's a new stun combo. That's less damage than doing lariat, like doing the lariat into the OD lariat into the borscht, right? But it's half as much drive gauge. If I only have 2 bars of drive, it's not that much. I think it's like 400 less damage or something. I want to lab that out immediately, actually. Like after this game, I'll go watch the rest of the games later. I mean, there's always value in playing people way better, like, you know, notably better than you to the point that you can't really win, or like notably worse than you to the point that you can't really lose. There's value in that, but it's always best, like most of your games should be against people of similar skill level, right? For optimum learning, certainly. Oh, I got hit. It's true. I crouch leg kick too. I still got hit. His head is like bigger than half her body. It's hilarious. I just got these headphones from Temu and they sounded so good on my phone compared to my computer, and they're so crunchy. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know anything about Temu, but like, it doesn't seem like a place to find quality products to me, personally. Boring. Ooh, didn't SPD her. I try to go to the battle hub and get flattened by masters at least once a week. Yeah, it is good to fight people like better than you, a little bit, right? It gives you perspective on the fact that you still have a long way to go, which for some people is very important, right? It keeps you from getting Dunning-Krugered too hard. And also, I think it's just good. It helps you, like, you know, you have to work on your defense. It's a great opportunity to work on, you know, focus on one, like, it kind of, playing players where there's a big skill gap, right? It simplifies the game. Like, if you are, if you're way better than someone, what that really amounts to in fighting games is, like, neutral, right? Like, except unless you're talking about, like, literal beginners. But what it amounts to is you're just going to be way better in neutral. You're going to be winning neutral significantly more often, right? So it takes that part of the game away, and which means it also kind of takes the defense part of the game away, right? So it simplifies the game down to basically an offensive exercise. How good are you at running offense on a guy who's stuck in your offense the whole set? Vice versa, playing a game against someone way better than you, you're probably going to be losing in neutral a lot. And it kind of simplifies, so you're not going to get too many chances to run offense. You're not going to be playing neutral too much. You're just going to get steamrolled in neutral. And then, you know, it just becomes a defense simulator. How good are you at just staying alive? So it simplifies the game down in ways where, like, if you're playing someone equally skilled, you have to engage with all three aspects, you know, defense, offense, neutral, equally, right? Also, is finding unsafe stuff you default to too much. Yeah, true. You can get punished for things that you thought were safe, etc. I do like corner brick as opposed to middle brick. Yeah, when we're not playing, we go corner brick. You find some gems on Temu, but it's basically a gacha game on if you find something good or trash. A pair of headphones that plug into my controller for tournaments that are so good. I got off the TikTok shop. What do you know? I couldn't even hear what you were saying. Well, I mean, you know, curse you, Temu. I like regular throw there, right? Because even if she jumps, you can kill her for it. So, like, on low health like that. Wait, is it Geef in the background? Huh? Where'd he come from? Alright, hold on. I want to lab this stun combo real quick. What is the damage difference between that and, like, the double OD stun combo? Been a failure, been a success. I'm trying to be a better man. Alright, get burnt out, nerd. So there's this. This is 4,100. Wow, wait. Is it only a 200 damage difference for real? Oh, no, okay. It's like it's because the 3,900 I saw was because they didn't block the DI. Okay, so it's like a 720 damage difference. 820? 800, no, 720, yeah. But, like, you know, for half as much drive, it's not bad, man. It's not bad. Right, like, somehow I never considered this as an idea, but it certainly works, right? So a lot of the times you get a stun, you don't have, you know, you don't want to burn yourself out, or like you don't have more than 2 bars of drive, or more than 4 bars of drive to not burn yourself out doing this. So, the fact you can still get like a pretty good stun, though I wonder now, is that more or less damage than this? It's way more than doing this. Okay, gotcha. It's still better than doing that. Is it more or less than doing this? You get Oki, a little bit better Oki off it. It's still more. Okay, yeah. It is still definitely worth doing. Is there anything else I could do with 2 drive? That's 3, and that's still worse. Yeah, yeah. How much more is it than OD SPD? About 440. A little bit more. So it's still worth doing. Yeah. And you build back some drive doing this too, right? So it's better. Because, like, you do this. Like, doing all of this, like, you get a little bit of drive. You get about a bar of drive back before you do the OD, so it's, you know, it ends up being only about 1 bar. That's a really interesting idea. I don't know how I never thought about this. That really makes a lot of sense. Yeah, this is your, like, big cash out, sure. But yeah. I know there's like another stun combo with Geef that's like involves this, like landing that, like, and canceling right as you land and doing something. I don't know, like getting the splat, but that's a little impractical for me. But yeah, this, man, I'll keep it in mind. This is a really nice idea for another stun combo, right? You only do the OD lariat. I think we had a match today where I was like, I don't really want to burn myself out for that stun combo, right? So you don't do the OD lariat, you only do the OD borscht, rather. Oh, apparently I'm ass. Do that one more time just to make sure we can. There you go. Yeah, 3380 for 2 drive. Like a little bit less than 2 drive, actually. I mean, the DI, but like excluding the DI, it's like 1 drive. I'm not talking about Microsoft. All right, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's watch some more versus Jury. I gotta start the search all over again. Yeah. Wish I could like save the search parameters. Geef, master, 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 and master. Let me actually, I wasn't paying too much attention after that stun combo. Let me actually try and figure out what people are doing against their options. Is OD Borch the only one that catches those juggles? Yeah. You can't do the regular ones. Their juggle limit is too low. Let's try and get some not Pongeef. 2044 is still not legend? My god. Oh, Kolbeon versus the exact same jury. Sure. Yeah. Let's watch. And see. It's like they played 2 sets in a row. Looks like. It'd be a big buff to Geef if you could do like heavy SPD there or heavy Borscht. It makes him so much like his drive gauge efficiency on some of those combos it'll go up through the roof, man. Sure. Yeah, okay. So that's not punishable by SPD, but I always do wonder if that's in range to light SPD. It certainly is. That's good to know. That's -4, I think, right? Yeah, -4. So sometimes I like crouch, like kick, and punish her here, and I'm like, oh, I wonder if I can punish SPD that. And I've never actually tried it, but good to see it happen right here. So she is, I mean, she did start right next to him there, but she also did a couple normals first, right? She pushed herself back pretty far. I guess only 2. But yeah, so you can threaten the 50-50 right here. I would lick Juri's ankle, I'm sure you would. So would many of us. There are dozens of us. Gooners, degenerates. She looks so small when Geef's on screen, man. Oh my. He tried to kill her. That's also -3, huh? Yeah. So you can still threaten SPD even here. Okay. I love the little frame meter popping up. There are dozens of us. I mean them. No, I mean us. Okay, I'm honest. I'm honest. Interesting. This as well? It looks like there's a lot of different. Oh, she's -4 after that. What do you know? There's a lot of this non-cancelable stuff that Juri does that's potentially SPD threatenable, huh? Who would have thought? There's probably a lot of stuff like this in a lot of matchups that I miss out on. You want it to be at least -2, right? Or it could be -1, but they have to be far enough away that their 4 framers will miss. It's not the same fucking round? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Pushing the advantage level 3 this early. I guess... Double kick from Juri is special cancelable on both kicks. Oh, okay, so I guess he just didn't then. So he reacted to her not canceling it and went from there. Gotcha. So him doing this level 3 right here is kind of interesting to me, right? Because I feel like I would be like, you know, it's not the last round, whatever. But I guess the idea here is that he has so much health left, right? That if he loses this round, if he wins the round because level 3, then it was a good idea, right? If he loses the round, even after spending level 3, Geef builds a lot of super gauge. Also, holy shit, I've never noticed this because I use like the other Geef skin. Dude, his cock's massive. No, I got caught off guard by the bulge, man. Jesus Christ. It's like they animating like Sora's balls in his install and shit. He's a big man. It makes sense, proportional. But yeah. So anyway, so even if he loses this round, Geef builds a lot of super gauge baseline. They keep buffing Geef super gauge build in like every single fucking patch. And also you build meter by getting damage in this game. He's got a lot of health left, right? So he can use it to make it incredibly likely that he wins this round for the health situation and the drive gauge situation, everything like that. It's, you know, it's level 3. It's a big deal. And it's a little bit less expected in like not final round. And there's a good possibility that he builds enough bar to not really regret this by the end of the next round anyway, right? So I can kind of see the vision, I guess. This is not something I do too often, but perhaps I should like consider game states where doing this when I have a lead of a round is actually a good idea. I think it can be a West if you input SPD there and they cancel into a special SPD doesn't come out. Probably, yeah, if you delay SPD. Yeah. That makes sense. But yeah, that right there looks like a small thing. That's something I like never do, is level 3ing. Oh, I didn't mean to play again. Level 3ing outside of the last round like that. I like the idea a lot though, right? Because like, I'd always be like, oh, I'd rather save the meter for next round, but I mean, right? I mean, I can't tell when the set ends and what. Like, I can't remember what we just watched. I don't know, man. Sure, let's keep going. he loses this one, so it can't be the same one. But yeah, I like the idea of it. I like the idea of it. Okay. I feel like a lot of rounds start like this, no? Yeah, it is cancelable, so true. Ooh, my guy definitely thought he was in the mid-range. Good to see that it happens to Kobayan too, man. He's also misjudging the range on Siberian Express and getting the running bear grab. Feels good. Come on. Sure, yeah. That parry punish. Ooh. Buffy. So true. We tried giving her a little bit more. This Ed theme is so fun to listen to. This right here. Something I'm curious about. Sometimes, like when you start enforcing the SPD, people will, you know, they start respecting it. They start trying to avoid the command grab on their minus frames, right? But from this spacing, like, what is there anything you can do to catch someone backdashing here? Like, does crouch medium kick do it? They're -4, right? Because like he tried to reset into hell stab there, right? I think, you know, if she had jumped or something, it might have worked or something like that. But here, obviously, you know, didn't quite work out that way. He just whiffs. So I'm kind of, is there like, with her being -4 right there, is there anything you can really do to stop her if she decides to backdash, or is it just like a disengage at that point? Yeah, doesn't really look like it, right? Sweep probably is too slow. Yep. I can stand light kick. Oh, interesting. Yeah, stand light kick is like your fastest sort of big low option there, right? How curious. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad idea. The takeover is so cool. Love the feature. It's actually goated, man. And I guess you could also do something like this then. Wait, hold on. I'm being bad at the cancel. There you go. But yeah, yeah. So I guess stand light kick it'll vary, but yeah. So sometimes if they're more minus than this, like if they're -5 or something, I guess the SPD's a punish. Yeah. So this is about as minus as it gets, and stand light kick still works. So I guess it is probably usually going to be stand light kick, right? Because any more minus than this, and the SPD becomes guaranteed. They can't avoid it. So this is like the place where like medium kick or something might have been the best, and yet they still fail, where stand light kick succeeds, right? Now, of course, it is going to be spacing dependent a little bit, right? But good to know. If I want to, like, in general, you know, if I'm in these situations where I've been like enforcing, oh, that works too. Okay, interesting. Where I've been like enforcing the, oh, it's a little bit tighter though. Yeah, I've been enforcing the SPD on the minus frames, so now like I think they're gonna respect it. If I want to stop them, I probably should stand light kick, right? It's a low as well, so they'll catch him like trying to walk back or something. I like the idea. Hey, Break, is Geef level 1 ever useful outside of characters with a counterplay, Kim, dash kick, etc.? It's on reads. People do like to jump away from Geef a lot as you command grab them more, right? And jumping back in neutral is something that, like, you know, jumping and borshing them can't really deal with, right? Like if you're like, you know, running up to them and they jump back, you're not really gonna borsh that unless you're like right up in their face already. In a lot more of like the more scrambly neutral situations, a read of level 1 is the only way you catch them there. But yeah, I would say like that's its main use, certainly. Is like hard reads on jump back, which is the best way to jump against Geef. Now, the problem is that people can just backdash, but is it ever good for combos? Oh, absolutely, yeah. There's a lot of cases where it's annoying for combos, though, I will say, because a lot of the best cancels to use it are out of Hellstab, which I find Hellstab into level 1 to be really tough, right? But no, it's oftentimes like one of the better ways to use your meter, right? It's the highest damage level 1 in the game. So, you know, and Geef builds a lot of super meter, so a lot of the times you can just like get some sort of random juggle into level 1 or something. It'll be like your optimal damage. It's just that it's very annoying to do it consistently. But outside of like technical input difficulty, level 1 is very good for combos. There's a lot of combos where you can save, you know, like instead of doing like Hellstab into OD Lariat into Borscht or something, you can just do Hellstab into level 1. It does as much damage, if not more. It's only 1 super bar instead of 4 drive bars. And it does drive gauge damage to them, right? It's a very good super for combos. It's just that a lot of its best uses in combos are things that I can't do consistently, and therefore I don't try to do at all. I hate Hellstab cancels. Yeah, I mean, they gave us Crouch Medium Punch out of Headbutt, so you don't have to always do Hellstab into Super, but that's only good for level 2, right? You can go Headbutt, Crouch Medium Punch level 2, it's a lot easier. You can never really do Crouch Medium Punch level 1 in juggles, right? You still have to do Hellstab for juggles. This is the only place level 1's going to be good for combos. But yeah, like one of the more classic places to use level 1 is like after level 2, you know? You can go like level 2 in hold, launch level 1. I mean, technically, optimally, you go level 2, Hellstab level 1, but yeah, it does significantly more damage than anything. Could you do stun, last hit lariat level 1? Should be able to. Even if you can't, you can definitely do the Hellstab level 1, right? The same way we did Hellstab Borscht. Should be able to do Hellstab level 1. That'll be a lot of damage too. And a lot more drive efficient, right? Than doing the, either the OD Borscht or the Lariat in the OD Lariat into OD Borscht. So yeah, it's got its uses, certainly. It's just I'm bad at all of them, so you never see me use it. It's good, but you don't like it, and because you're the only source of S6 content I watch, I hardly see it. That's fair, that's fair. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't use it very much, but that's more of a me thing than a level 1 thing. It's not like 5,400 damage or something from the level 2 plus Hellstab combo. Raw level 2 into Hellstab into level 1? I don't think it's quite that much, but it's a lot, yeah. It's a lot of damage, certainly. I know it's much more than just like letting the jackhammer run. I'm gonna guess, maybe we can go try and hit it in training room real quick, but I'm gonna guess it's like, I'm gonna say like 4,500. Ow, ow. Ow, ow, sure. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I mean, happens to everyone, right? Again, good to know. Sometimes I feel like I do just get run over by Jerry, and that is basically what we saw for the past 2 sets, right? Yeah, let's go try some shit out here, I guess, for the last thing we do for today. So, I think let's try the. I want to know what the level 2 Hellstab level 1 combo does, and I want to know what doing it off the stun combo does as well. It's gonna take me a little bit to get this, so bear with me. But maybe, hopefully, we'll get lucky. We'll get it on like the first try. Could happen. I guess we'll do the stun combo first, since we're already here. First off, so this one will be easy, but does it even link? Does this link? Yes, it does. That is 3,000 damage, so that's worse than doing the OD. But with the Hellstab, it's gonna get better, but it's also gonna get significantly harder to do. Oh, nice. First try. What is this? So that's about the same, right? Yeah, that's a little bit less. It's like 40 damage less. That's about the same as doing this, though, right? So again, it's a matter of, do you want 2 drive gauge? What's more valuable to you right now? 2 drive gauge or 1 super meter, right? I think a lot of the time, the answer is probably 2 drive gauge is more valuable, unless you're literally on max. Yeah, it's like 100 damage less. Now the question becomes, how much is this? We like, you know, get a projectile, we were all level 1, we're all level 2. Yeah, no dice. Nah, no dice. Yeah, the Hellstab level 1 cancel I find a little difficult, certainly. Oh, I didn't even do Hellstab right there. I try to use the Hellstab as kind of like the start of the motion, right? Oh, I didn't even let the thing rock there. Also, how much does this do, real quick? Jack Amar, 3160. It's so much more than that, but I don't know exactly how much. No, that's not Hellstab. Level 3 on a budget? Yeah. know, sometimes you can level 2 like through a projectile. Oh, this is not gonna work, but we got the cancel, but it was off crouching medium punch, which is significantly easier to use at the start of the double quarter circle right there. I keep messing it up because I'm trying to use the hell stab and then immediately go into the crouch, the quarter circles, so I'm overwriting the down forward with down, right? That's why you're seeing me get crouch medium punch so often. What the fuck? It didn't even come out. Let's do this slow. Slow is fast. Sorry? Okay, hell stab, hell stab, hell stab, hell stab. There you go. We know how to do it. Confirmed. Confirmed that hell stab is a doable move for us. Now let's keep going. Yeah, okay, sure. Slow is fast, and fast is smooth, and something. Yeah. I need to make a save state like at like right here. it's gonna save us some time. God damn. Oh, Xbox game bar. No. This will save some time on the bright side. Nope. One of these days. You can tell why I don't do health stab level 1 very often. I'm very bad at it. It's hard. It's not this hard. It's both hard and I'm not very good at it, right? Which leads to a very unfortunate combination of pain. Come on, give it to me. Ugh. I got fucking Siberian Express right there. Nope. Can't believe we got a first try on the other one, man. That was crazy. This is definitely much more my like normal experience trying to do health stab level 1, right? Just look up this combo at this point. It'll take way less time, but it's a matter of pride. Though my pride, I will say, is rapidly dwindling. This time for sure. Oh. What the hell? No. I feel like if I go too hard on the double quarter circle, I miss the hell stab. If I get the hell stab, I miss the double quarter circle. What the? And sometimes I just miss both. There we go. My Jesus Christ. 4,000. Okay, cool. It does, yeah, so it is way better, right? Alternatively, you can always just, you know, do this, which is significantly easier, and is also 4,000. So I usually don't do that, right? Just look at the stream, and I read blank blank on blank knees. The Gunnar Braid Rod is hitting me hard. Yeah, like, that's the exact same amount of damage, right? And it's significantly easier. You can also even just do this, which is even easier than the Hell Stab Link. Only 200 less, but yeah. You can also, if you want to do level 1, you can also do this, which is super easy, so you can buffer it out of level 2, and it is 3,900, right? So there's a lot of different things you could do. Technically, you know, usually you're probably not gonna regret not doing the Hell Stab there. There are some times where you really need the extra, like, 100 damage, but, like, again, if you're gonna do level 2, level 1, that's 3,900. The Hell Stab adds 100 damage, right? So it's really not worth doing. Almost any of the time. Oof. I hate that fucking cancel, man. I am really bad at it. But yeah. Interesting. So about Jury, right? The big thing I think that I picked up, at least anyway, was just yeah, a lot more of Jury's stuff is like slightly minused and spaced than I gave her credit for, I think. There's a lot more situations where you can try to force an SPD after. And if they start respecting the SPD, stand light kick. Surprisingly good way to check them back dashing or jumping, right? So that's actually, like, the stand leg kick thing is huge for every matchup. Jury in particular being more of like a try to SPD on defense matchup is very good to know, certainly, right? My. All right, well, good day. Solid Street Fighter 6ing, I think. Yeah, I had fun. We got to High Master a couple times. We bounced back and forth. We probably will be, you know, ping-ponging for a bit. So we might even crash all the way back down at some point. Who knows? But I had a good time. Next time we play, we'll actually be food buffed up as well. So hopefully we play way better. Until then, tomorrow's Wall Brawl. Don't forget. So if you're intermediate. So if you haven't hit Master, make sure, you know, try to sign up if you want, or come by and hang out. Starts at 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And Thursday, obviously, is the Open Brawl. I think I put both the links out, yeah, like yesterday nights, right? So otherwise, hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I guess I'll end the streams here. Wire Geef's moves name things like Health Stab, Spinning Pile Driver, then there's a move literally Beet Soup. Yeah, Borscht, the Borscht Dynamite. Yeah, fellas, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.